Here we go. We are recording. So, we find ourselves in a tavern, literally having a very deadly bar fight. But backing up a little bit, we are on the way to Waterdeep as we tail a caravan of cultists. A few sessions ago, we were joined by a gnome named Jamna Gleamsilver. Turns out she's one of those dirty dirties in Tarim. And she's following a man named Asbara Joss, one of the cultists. She actually also saved us from eating a very painful bowl of oatmeal. And she has confirmed that a wizard of Thay is traveling with the cultists. So we eventually, as we were traveling, the caravan was beset upon by an injured rock as well as several peregrines. But, there were challenging parts, but we handled it pretty well. And we also found a man buried up to the neck with Oathbreaker painted on his forehead. After doing some digging, we just discovered that he had broken off an engagement. Did so because he was expected to become a bandit. He didn't want to do that. His name is Carlin Amoffel. Not to be confused with the late, great George Carlin. We also encountered a golden stag and tracked it to find that it was a wood elf who doesn't even remember his own name. We do know that he is royalty, likely some prince of a long-forgotten elven kingdom, and cursed by a very angry father of whose supposed-to-be lover. This guy's accompanying us to Waterdeep. The whole way we found him is that there were people that wanted to hunt him because they thought that his pelt might be worth a fortune, which it probably would have been, but this was a person, so that is a good thing that did not happen. But he's still with us, we're still in a bar fight, and that's where we left off.
Wonderful. Alright. Anybody want to add anything to the recap? I'll add your inspiration too.
Friar finally achieved his dream of getting a mount. Maybe not a flying one, but a mount nonetheless.
Talking about the steed?
Yes.
Actually, I believe...
Or stag, I mean. I was about to say, the only steed here is me, haha.
Yeah, I believe Sir Gelding is more likely. Okay. Sir Reginald is the one riding the stag.
Oh, damn.
Steeds will come
Forgive me, I spoke too soon.
I mean, Sir Reginald's little. It kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
An important point that we missed was that one of the cultists was killed one night, and the cultists like to blame us.
Yes.
And that's pretty important. Or I feel like that's going to be pretty important.
That is an important detail.
Thank you for adding that in. That was one of the missing details.
You should give him 1 gold piece as compensation for that contribution.
Actually, if I could pull up his character sheet, I'd give him an inspiration.
If you could pull up my character sheet, you'd give me 2nd level spell slots.
Oh, yeah, and you can also do that and fix that. Oh, you already have inspiration.
I'm having really, really bad internet issues tonight. I don't know why.
Actually, I think we're still in combat with the...
We are.
We are.
Yeah.
How many 2nd level spell slots are you supposed to have?
3 if he's a full caster.
But he's not. He's got 1 level and a half
2.
caster, but half of 1 is 0 as far as D&D goes.
I have you having 4 1st level spell slots and 2 2nd level.
Yeah, and then as soon as you level up again, you get 3 2nd level, which is where you stay. You never get...
That's what D&D Beyond has, is 4 1st level and 2 2nd level.
Yeah, that's what you have right now.
But I do. It didn't show last week. Last week it did not show.
On mine, it's showing it.
By the way, Nick, remind me, I still need to copy Fireball from your spellbook. I don't have any good offensive spells, I'm noticing. Like, all my spells are defense and buffs.
Says the wizard. Look at the bard here with nothing but vitriolic spear in a few game sessions.
Hey,
right,
don't you diss on vitriolic spear. That is a fucking good ass spell.
It is.
I said I'm getting vitriolic spear in like a year.
I picked up that as
Are you fully updated? Because like I can't click on your character up in the top left corner. I have to pull up your character sheet from character select.
I can't get Fantasy Grounds to launch because my internet's being so fucking unstable. It won't update. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
going
Well,
on?
you do absolutely right now still have 2 first level spell slots and 2 second levels.
But yeah, I feel like wizards make things go boom, and I don't have any way to make things go boom at the moment.
Oh no, we need to fix that.
I know.
I should have 3 second level or 3 first levels because the only thing I've cast is
And I don't want to use Burning Hands in here because I don't want to set his freaking bar on fire.
oh no, I did. I shot Fairy Fire
Fireball.
That's why you
Use
have
Fire
his Fireball.
Okay, 4
Yeah.
levels
Yeah.
into Ranger and 1 level into Cleric. Yeah, 4 and 2 is what you should have. That's what you got.
Yep. Right, and I realized I cast Fairy Fire twice, so yeah, I have 2 available first level and 2 available second level.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, my internet keeps shutting off. They told I had a weak connection. They gave me a new modem. I installed the new modem. Still having problems. I chased down all my wires and connections, and I can't find anything that's wrong. I guess I'm gonna have to pay for these assholes to come out and find out why the internet's fucked up here.
That's weird. Yeah, in the meantime, I can definitely help you.
I mean, it was perfect, and then suddenly it shit the bed. I mean, it wasn't like I had intermittent issues.
That's weird.
Suddenly
Give
shit the bed.
me if you give me his player sheet, I can screen record my fantasy grounds, and he can play off of that.
I mean, I can if he wants to do something with his character, I can do it. Unless
Okay,
you
fine. I mean,
get over it. Either way.
here I'll screen share just so that way he knows he sees what we see.
You did not.
Well, I got.
I think that was in like the beginning.
All right, it just finished updating, so hopefully now with the update completed, it'll stop doing this shit. Because it wasn't doing it for anything but Fantasy Grounds.
There's me screen sharing if you need it.
Gotcha. All right, are we ready to engage in combat?
I am more than ready.
Yeah, really? Because last time you weren't trying to kill these guys.
Yeah, but now
We were trying to-
unfortunately,
we
that seems unavoidable.
Just beat the shit out of them until they pass out for the rest of the night, and then leave tomorrow before they wake up.
Well, you
And
can
then
only do
you-
non-lethal damage with bludgeoning damage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I also say
That's
thunder,
pretty-
but that's just my own homebrew thing, that you can only do non-lethal damage with bludgeoning or thunder.
Yeah, these guys were
Thunder
pretty
kinda
dead
makes
set on fighting. Like it literally says that in the sheet for the encounter is that they are going to force a fight, whether it's with you guys or with some of the other travelers coming in. They want to scrap. They're just bloodthirsty and
I guess they want to die then, because here's the thing. I feel like as much as they want to fight, once they started realizing that their death is probably imminent, wouldn't it be smart to, stop? I mean,
I would think it would be smart to stop.
Maybe they're too drunk.
This is
They
D&D.
collectively had too much.
I'm pretty sure Veteran 1 has been impaled. Like, take the L, bro. Like,
He's like, I can still do it. I got it, guys. I got it. Let me cook, and he's
Might
just
not be
fucking. He's
until
gonna
one or
fucking die.
two- It might not be until 1 or 2 of them actually drop that the rest are like, this is not going well.
What's this
Well,
map called?
live and let learn.
Realize what we spend like 45 minutes on is actually only like
a minute.
it's like 30 seconds. So this is all happening in a flash. The guy getting impaling, he's still stunned about being impaled and may not even get a turn to try to run away before he's finished off. And then it may be a few seconds before the other ones realize, oh shit, we're losing men. These guys are strong. I made a mistake. What am I doing with my life?
Okay, cool. Let's kill them all. Your boy's down to kill them all.
Yeah, I know you are, Mr. Evil.
Hey, now.
Dr. Evil.
Yeah, he's our
Hey, I
expert.
was given that role, and I will take it and use it to my.
You're,
to the fullest
I'm
extent.
good, right? Like, I know we're brothers, but we might clash at some point.
Oh, that
I
would be
mean,
hot. Let's do that.
That would
Hey,
be
yeah,
hot. Wait, what?
Gavin,
I'm not
you
saying
know
fight,
I'm
but
all
clash.
Gavin, you know I'm all for a player versus player 1v1. Like, just duking it out.
Did the
Had to.
DM just refer to incestuous interaction as hot?
What the hell are
No,
you
it's
talking
them
about?
Fighting. I'm about them fighting.
Oh, okay. I thought.
That's what I was saying. What are you talking about?
I heard something completely different. I heard
only-
it would be hot.
I
If
was
they
like,
fought, I'm like,
okay,
what
all right,
the hell?
let's pump the brakes. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to
Yeah, let's get into
slash
fighting these
some shit.
guys.
All right, it is Green Shadow's turn. It's the top of the round.
All right, now, I can't remember which ones have the fairy fire on them. What token
It
should-
dropped. The fairy fire dropped. It was a minute before. Remember, because we all sat down and got drinks and.
And then I fired it again.
Oh,
fired
Yeah,
it again.
so it's 5,
Oh.
6, and 1 that have fairy fire on them right now.
Okay, I see the icons now. Okay, all right.
Oh
all
yeah, I
right,
can see Natu on there. Okay, yep.
all right.
Didn't realize you fired it again.
Well,
So
I'm
all
not
the ones
staying.
that are around you have fairy fire on them.
Yeah, I don't really have a passion with staying in between these guys, so I'm gonna have to. I am going to have to burn another first level slot and throw out.
Zephyr Strike.
Yes. Takes me a really long time to cast spells because I just don't remember how to do it every time.
I mean, for Zephyr Strike, you just say that you're doing it and just mark off the slot.
Is that all? I thought I had to put an effect on myself.
No, you
You
don't.
don't have to.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. Well, then there we go. That Zephyr Strike is cast. That lets me move away from those guys. I'd automatically move without being what do we call it?
Attacked. Plus,
Opportunity
don't
attack.
forget you get to add a 1d8 of damage to your next attack. Of course, damage.
If I hit, yes. So
Plus
I'm
you're
going
giving
to
yourself advantage on your next attack roll, or on one attack roll on your turn.
I'm going to attack Veteran 2, which I'm flanking with Balthazar.
Mm-hmm.
Which is with advantage. Let me click that so I don't forget.
Also, remember the fact that Veteran 2 used his reaction for an attack of opportunity at the end of last game, or close to the end of it.
And now I get to throw another 1d8 of force on him, right? Or no, that happens with the one that I take advantage on, and I did not take advantage because I had advantage.
I mean, you can still say that you were taking your advantage. It just wouldn't give you any additional advantage. So you can still use that.
I'm not going to burn it up now. So I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now flank this one with Sano.
Thank you for saying it right.
Yeah, I can't, man. I can't. I stumble with words. Words hurt me.
It's phonetically the O part, the last part, goes the same as like you would say shadow, right? So shadow, it's not shadow, it's shadow. Same with this, it's Sano.
All right,
I'm
good.
getting
That's a good clue. And I think it's because everybody says it wrong. That's my excuse why I fuck it up every time.
I've been bad in that I have several times gotten it wrong. It took me a lot at the beginning to get the pronunciation of that right because I just read it differently.
And I did pass my turn, so
All right.
You know what I'm
That's
picking
what
up?
we're doing as well.
I think I'm picking up a lightning bolt next.
That's a good choice.
yeah. Why was
there's
the
like-
update? So I had this internet issue, and it's ongoing that it's weak, but it kept disconnecting trying to update this machine, and now that it's updated Fantasy Grounds, it's not doing that shit like it was. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go play the game. My technology problems.
It's all right if you have lags or slowdowns or whatever. Like, it'll be fine.
Is it my turn? Yay! I
Yay!
like my turn. Yay.
I like your turns too.
Oh man. Hit him with a thunder wave last time.
You could do it again. You just have to send Shanna's ass.
It'll be okay. I can take it.
I bet you can.
I mean, I'd prefer not to, but
Do.
Go ahead, send some ass.
Yeah.
It'll be
Of course,
funny.
the DM would say that.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a curious question. What is at my back? Is that a doorway or a window?
I think that's a.
I think that's a door. It's
Oh.
like a double door, I want to say.
You know what?
Three double doors next to each other. I thought they were windows.
They
It's
might
probably
be.
a window.
Yeah, you're
It's probably
right.
a
They're
window.
probably windows.
Let's
Oh,
get,
can we
Door.
really make this like a bar fight and you get kicked through the window? That'd be cool.
Ooh,
Let's-
that would be cool.
let's get it frosty in here as I do icy breath broth or death broth.
Ooh.
Death broth. Yeah. That's a
Not
tone,
singeing
yeah.
my ass. The opposite.
Yep, the opposite.
Pull him off.
Minty fresh.
No, watch out.
He's gonna put out the fire.
There we go.
I think you could
Damn.
make
30 foot. 30 foot. There we go. Alright. So that count, I think, is all of theirs. So yeah, now they've got to make a saving throw. Let's do that. And I will mark that spell slot off.
That should take out 2 of them.
It should. It should. I hope it takes out all 3 of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
It'll
it cone
definitely
of
get 2.
cold?
No, this is not Cone Cold. Wow.
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh,
Damn.
No way,
They
bro.
might still die. It's 3d8s of cold damage.
Yeah, but
All right,
3
well, now at
APs
least we
in
got a
row?
failure.
Yeah. Oh my
And
god.
Oh,
Oh
those are some
my
good rolls, though.
God. Dude, holy
Alright,
shit.
so
on the
veteran, what is it?
roll.
Veteran 2 takes 20 damage. I gotta put the damage on, right? So veteran 2.
And it says, doesn't it say if they're killed by it that they're basically turned into like an icy sculpture?
I don't think it has anything for the death.
Oh, I know. Cone of Cold says that at the very least.
Yeah. Nah, it doesn't say that for Icy Breath. But if they do fail, okay, well, the one that failed, they do say it does get frozen in place, and they have to use an action to break out. But
Yeah, but he just died.
yeah,
So
he just died.
Yes, one of them did die. And then, yes, they're Covenant Ice for 1 minute. Or until
That's
they
only
use an
if-
action to break free.
that's only
Yeah,
if
it's
they
only
fail.
if they fail. And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, Sir Reginald. Your boy gonna
Using
hang
the
back here with you.
Cobalt as a meat shield.
I'm not. I'm just sitting here next to
Oh,
him.
I had
Very
mirror
quick
image
vision.
on, didn't I?
I think you
Do you have a
casted
note of
something.
how many you have? How many mirror images you have left?
He
I'll
hasn't
try to
been
check real quick.
I don't think. You might have. I don't know. Anyways, that's the end of my turn. Well, does anybody need to be moved? No.
You
no one
could
needs to be
push.
moved.
You could push veteran 4 so you wouldn't be flanking Sano.
Yeah.
Well, then that. Oh, yeah. I guess I could. Yeah. Well, but then he would just move back. Well, when does he come up? Sano probably moves before him. Yeah. I'm gonna push. Veteran 4 diagonal away from me. So he's got to make a strength saving throw.
Push him away and I'll take his spot.
Wow. Oh my effing.
What the hell?
Jeez, bro.
What happened?
He rolled a nat 20.
Holy shit.
He's strong.
2 18s and a nat 20 on my
I mean,
showing people rolling save.
it wasn't a nat 20 on an attack, so
Yeah, at least it wasn't that. Alright, that's the end of my turn. Dahlia's turn.
your turn, Dahlia.
I have 2 mirror images left. One has been taken out.
Yeah, that one.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Not so much that I'm gonna go. They are definitely tired.
Yeah. And you want to attack with the blunt end first and then the slash again, or mirror? Alright, so this is your +1 glaive. Why was that an advantage? Oh, because he got fairy fire on. Okay, so that hit.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Great damage. Oh, wait, I did that with the blade in it. Okay, well, whatever. We'll do the blunt then. You'll do a slash and then a blunt and then a slash. That's fine. And that's a nat 20 with the blunt end.
Damn.
Ah,
Maybe I messed it up.
you couldn't have nat 21 slash.
It could be the slash, whatever. I'm not worried about whether you hit the slash or the blunt. I'm pretty sure if you hit a crit, he's going to be toast, so. Heavy damage. Okay, now here's the blunt side.
Okay.
And the shield. Honey, what is it? A D4 plus your modifier? So that's 3 plus 6 is another 10 damage on number 5.
3 plus 6.
Yes. Okay, so that makes 4. All right. And that's your turn, honey?
Yes.
Okay, now you're talking to the kids. Okay, she's talking to the kids, and it's on to Veteran 3's turn. Is that Veteran 3? Yes, that's Veteran 3. Santa, do you know how many mirror images you have?
You
I have
said
2 of them.
Okay. What is he?
One has been taken out.
One has been taken out. Okay. Maybe he'll try to keep whittling that down since he's got advantage on you right now.
All right, let's. You got to roll to see which one you hit.
Oh, I have to roll.
Yeah, because that 11 that you just rolled, I think. No, it still wouldn't hit because the mirror image's AC is 10 plus my dex, so that would make it with an
Okay.
AC of 14.
So I gotta roll like that. Would that have gone after you or the?
That would have gone after the mirror image, but it would have missed because the mirror image has an AC of 10 plus my dex.
Okay, so how about 16?
Let me see. Actually, the first one would have gone after me. You only had to roll an 8 or higher. So you only have to roll an 8 or higher. So that would go after me.
All right, but it would miss, and then
But you rolled a second one as well.
yeah, for the second attack.
Yeah. Oh, that was hovering on a nat 20 for a second.
It was. I was like, oh snap! All right, your turn, Sano.
Alright, so I noticed that Friar Green Shadow is a little wounded, so I'm gonna do my Necromancer shit. This is probably the darkest thing, because Sano's otherwise a very lighthearted person, but this is super dark, this spell. Probably my darkest spell. I'm gonna use Wither and Bloom, and I'm gonna center it on myself, because as I just measured, that works perfectly for what I want to do. So I will put it right here. It's going to affect all 3 of these guys, and it's going to encompass Friar Green Shadow. So guess who's getting their life energy? Friar Green Shadow is. So if each of these guys could make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh.
Oh,
I
actually, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I like doing it.
I was gonna say, like, I have to pull each one up individually.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do it. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I can do it if you guys have trouble doing it or something like
I
that.
prefer to do it. It's just habit is all. Oh, darn. Yay. Okay, so the only success and with a nat 20 is Veteran 4. So the other guys fail. So the way this is going to work is, yeah, actually, can I upcast that too? I meant to say I wanted to do it at 3rd level.
That's fine. I trust you.
Alright, so that is gonna be 3d6 necrotic damage. So let me go ahead and roll that. So number 3 and number 1 are gonna take all of this. Number 4 is gonna take half of this. Well, that's actually that's average damage. Okay, so 7. Not that great, but number... What did I say? Number 3 and number 1 take all of that. Number 4 is going to take 3 damage. And then here's what Friar Green Shadow can do. I wish there was a better way to do this. So he can roll 3 of his hit dice, but what makes it complicated is because when he rolls his hit dice, he's not using his Constitution modifier for the hit dice. He's using my intelligence for the hit dice. We have to roll 3 hit dice, and the roll equals that amount plus intelligence. So I guess what he can do is he can just expend 3 hit dice, and we can just figure out the difference. But he would have to do it so it shows he has 3 less.
Chaz, did you want to use your hit dice?
Is it an all or nothing deal?
You can roll less than 3 if you want. Well, let me see. I want to make sure about that. Oh, okay. It says, and the number of hit dice that can be spent increases by 1 for each slot above second. So you can roll... I think you have to roll at... In that area, you can spend and roll... one of its unspent hit dice. Hit points. Okay, so never mind. You only get 2 hit dice. You can do 1 or 2. 1 or 2 hit dice. It's up to you. And you can decide after the fact.
So that says...
so that would just be 8. Unless... So... You add my intelligence to it, but it's not to every roll. It's to the total, and then you add my intelligence bonus once at the end. So you could take the 12, or you could roll another hit dice and then take whatever that number is plus nothing more.
So your intelligence is 4?
Yes.
Then I'm just going to roll an 8. I'm going to use the cleric hit die, and I'm going to just roll that 8. And I'm not going to, just to not confuse issues, if then Lee can just add whatever this roll is, 3. So. Oh.
Add 3 to your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So erase 3 more wounds.
It already did. It already did the 12, and then 3, and arigato gozaimasu.
So cool. I take it number 1 died from that.
Yeah. Kind of
Awesome.
describe how this spell kills him.
Can I would love to describe how this spell kills him. So in the most necromantic dark shit possible, I would like to say that as it drains his life energy, you literally see like green light come out of his eyes, green light come out of his mouth, as his soul and bodily essence is sucked out of his body and literally channeled into Friar Green Shadow as you notice some of his wounds, or I guess in this instance, I would say damage, start to repair itself.
Nice.
Imagine, this is like some Voldemort shit.
Like green essence coming out of him and into Green Shadow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, necromancy shit.
And then he probably kind of withers a little bit, like literally.
Yeah, he becomes a
looks like
husk on the ground as he looks like you just killed a zombie. But obviously, he was never alive as a zombie. But yeah, completely emaciated, skin becomes ashen, eyes become completely white, and he just withers, for lack of a better word.
Very
So-
nice.
As a real quick aside, when you upcast spells, do you just have to state that there's no mechanic in the game to allow it to upcast automatically?
If there's damage, you can right-click to add additional dice to upcast, if there's damage. Hence how I was able to do it and roll 3d6, even though the spell normally only just does 2d6.
Okay.
And then you
Alright.
just say it, and then you mark off the appropriate spell slot. So I just marked
So
off the third level.
then cure wounds would be the same thing. You just add dice to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just add dice to it.
All right, and then it'll automatically account as a first level or whatever spell. So you need to add back a first level spell and take off a second level, or
No, you just mark off whichever spell you just used. It doesn't automatically take off the spell slot when you cast a spell. So for this one, Wither and Bloom is a 2nd level spell, but I just marked off a 3rd level slot manually just by clicking that.
Huh. Okay.
But
Yeah, I really.
For me, I have to manually do my spell slots
Okay.
all the time.
But yeah, so
I guess
what I'm
Lee-
gonna
Lee-
do now
Sorry, clicking
is
mine.
just to fuck with Veteran 4 and make it where he's not getting flanking when his turn comes around. I'm just gonna do this and put myself there. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, over to Sir Reginald. Let's see. He is low that he can still kill. Or kill steal. Veteran 5. Here's his troop. I gotta flip his character sheet.
Oh, never mind. I'm hasted right now.
Oh yeah, you get an extra attack.
Yeah, okay, so scratch that. I'm gonna take a slash at Veteran 4 with my hasted action. Sorry about that. I completely forgot that I was hasted. It's almost like it's been a couple weeks since I've played. Alright, yeah, so Dagger of Humiliation in the main hand. Let's go. Cool.
Anything else?
Going in for an attack, or for the damage. Awesome. Bonus action, Rapier of Certain Death.
Good job, Balance.
Alright, and then he's just gonna take that. Then I'm gonna move myself here. Sorry about that. Now my turn's over.
Alright. And Sir Reggie's gonna do his stuff. Which actually he's probably just going to. No one's in real bad shape, so he's just gonna attack with his crossbow.
Of course he is.
With advantage. And get a hit. Damage. Was that Veteran 5? Oh yeah, he's in bad shape. Yeah, that's his turn. He's just a little bonus guy. He's not trying to win the game for you. Uh-oh. Alright, Veteran 5. Let's see. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. That hits.
Let's see. No, I'm not gonna do anything. I was gonna, but she's still doing okay.
Nice.
And it was
And-
minimum damage too.
Yeah, he barely grazes her with that attack.
He likes that number 14 though.
Apparently. That attack was a little better. Caught her with the back slice. Slashed her and gouged her a little bit. She's still not too bad, but she's definitely cut. She's got a couple cuts and bleeds on her. Now it's over to Sir Ragnarvalder.
Who's ready for some fuck shit?
I'm always
Oh.
ready for fuck shit.
Alright, I'm gonna move down here. I'm going to stare Veteran 3 in the eyes. And from because I'm wearing the Dread Helm, he's gonna be very unsettled. So that's an unsettling words for my bonus action. And then main action, he's going to take Dissonant Whispers to the face.
Are you in melee range when you do that?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Oh, yeah, I know. If it was an attack spell, then it has like disadvantage if you're in melee range. Are you 5 or
He's
10?
not.
Correct?
That's a saving throw.
Okay, gotcha.
And he rolled a 5, so he takes the full amount of this psychic damage.
Ooh,
And he
Not
must run for his life as he is scared of me.
he must run for his life.
Yes, as far as he can get away from me.
All right, he's probably going to try to head out this door.
Does he
which
have
is
to do
gonna
that
be a-
right now?
Yes, he does.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, of course you are.
I would like to do a booming blade attack of
Ooh,
opportunity.
that Dissonant Whispers?
Remember we determined that you made the ruling that it only doesn't provoke attack of opportunities if they were like physically moved, but if they're made to run, it still does.
Yeah. Yep, go ahead.
So this is a booming blade. Fuck, I love Warcaster. Baldur's Gate really did Warcaster dirty. Alright, yes, that hits. Let's do this. He takes this, and he's also gonna explode for this.
Wow. I gotta add 12 damage to him?
I already did.
Okay. Jesus. That's a really nasty spell when you use it on somebody that's surrounded.
Or just somebody that's fleeing.
And since he's got to move to his maximum, I think I get an opportunity to attack as he moves out of my range.
Are we gonna get a combo move?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's still alive. I thought we were gonna have a moment
Damn.
there. I don't know if we've had a combo move yet.
We had one earlier against that demon tampon.
No, but I don't know if myself and Green Shadow have had a combo move yet.
I don't think.
I've had one with you. I've had one with Dahlia. I don't think. Dang. You know what? There's a time for it. There's a time for it. We'll get our combo move eventually, Chaz.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
He's gone. He ran.
Damn.
How
Wait
was
a-
he move that far? He only has a movement speed of like 30.
Yeah, he wasn't but like 15, 20 feet away. Yeah, he was 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from the edge of that map there. He's off in the woods now.
Oh, but,
Yeah, but
he's
he had-
still. His icon should still be there.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
should
didn't
stay
think about the map.
because I got to kill him because the spell wears off and he's psychotic and he's going to come back. So put him back on the map because I got to go kill him.
I'm gonna go back to the map now. Ugh. Hang on.
Which one was he? 5? 3?
5, yeah.
5?
3.
Oh, 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 3.
Oh, so 3's not even there on the map anymore.
I was going to kill him.
He's not on the combat tracker anymore. Oh well.
Oh, they know how to bring him back in? But no, I'm going to say he just kept running and ran for it. He only had like 3 health left.
I know, that's why I wanted to
Oh.
kill him.
Well, he also wanted them to run away or expected them to run away. This
Yeah,
guy did. He
you're
took the
right.
risk.
I'm
15.
good.
Alright. I wish he died, but so much.
Wow.
That ends my turn. He was an asshole. He deserved it.
I mean, all of them were kind of assholes.
I would like to do the Kill Bill hand motion thing to Veteran 4. You know what I mean?
He's going to use his action to disengage. And he's going to boot scoot out as well.
What a baby.
There's still these two guys. Oh, there's still Veteran 6 that still has a turn. Okay. Excuse me.
I mean, fire can still kill veteran 4.
Trying to figure out what to do with this guy. Will this guy continue attacking? He's healthy, but he also knows this fight isn't going to be a win. So I think he's going to bonus action dash and head the F out.
Bonus action dash? You mean action
Not
dash?
bonus action. Action dash, yeah. He's action dashing. He didn't have to disengage. He's getting the F out.
Great. Now we got these guys who hate us and are still alive.
Yeah, they may show up again later.
Fuckers.
2 pissed off veterans. I'll make a little note. 2 pissed off veterans that want payback.
Perfect.
They can try. That's
All
what
right.
I would say.
moving 1, 2, using my Zephyr Strike to give myself advantage and add 1d force damage to this guy, so attacking with advantage, and also picking up an additional 30 in movement in the process. And advantage for rapier.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a kill. This guy's cooked.
So you just straight up executed that dude.
Yes, and now I can move, so I got a total of 60 movement. I've moved 10, there's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
I think that's one
50,
veteran.
55. And now flanking, so I have advantage, but I also think this guy's under the influence of fairy fire, I think.
Yeah.
Missed him.
Wow.
Leave that guy back on the map.
He already deleted him.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's ghosting.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if the
guess-
guy was low on health, could he still... I mean, you remember how much health that guy had. Could he still try on his turn if he wanted to? Just like one last-ditch effort to see if
Yeah,
that
get
guy
it off.
can get killed?
No, he wasn't even low. He only
Oh.
had like 13 wounds on him.
It's okay. No, he wasn't gonna get killed. He was gonna get not even be able to move.
Alright, so the alchemical homunculus that's been hiding on Sir Reginald's person is going to pop out to do a little attack on the veteran. And that's his turn. So over to Balthazar. We can now finish this guy.
What if I want to go right here? Can I see the one that was running away? Out this door?
He went off the map.
Right, but the map is just a construct to
Yeah.
represent the fight.
Did
Just go-
did he have enough movement speed to get out without?
I mean, 60. Like he had more than enough. Like where I put him before deleting him, he could go much further. Like
Okay,
he's
he's
gone. He was out of the building and
he's not anywhere in this line of sight right here.
Yeah, no, he's gone. He went like he darted over this way and
How much do we really want to do this? Because I can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Can't
yeah,
move
even then
that
you're not gonna be able to see him from there, and he's just action dashing off into the woods.
That's fine. These people are not even gonna. You know what?
He still gets to kill veteran
Just because
5.
I want to, yeah, just because I want to do it and I want to use it because I haven't really got to use it yet. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Veteran 5.
Oh, that's so cruel.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
No, he didn't. Silvery barbs.
Karma.
Oh,
If it would have been an
Silvery Barb?
attack roll, it would have smoked him.
Silvery Barbs?
Silvery barbs.
He rolled a 10! and
There
he's
we go.
paralyzed.
Make sure you take off those spell slots.
It's
Yep.
fine. Yeah.
I'll mark.
If you hadn't done
That
it, I
up.
was going to. But whenever you said it, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, screw
Alright,
you
is that
guys.
I'll give advantage to Dahlia.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, Dahlia doesn't really need it. She's going to be flanking anyway.
Yeah, and isn't that an
Oh, that's
automatic
true.
critical hit on
Hey,
Force
that is an automatic critical hit because he's
This
paralyzed.
dude's cooked.
She should smite him.
Okay,
Taking it. Just
She
gonna
still has
murder
to
me
roll to
quick.
hit, but if she hits, it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
with a
yeah, this guy's
27 she
toast.
hit.
Hold shift as you drop the damage on it. So click the damage and hover it over it, but make sure before you release it, you're holding shift.
Yeah. No, he took 19
Nice.
hits.
By 15.
Mhm.
Exceeds.
He literally in front of you, he freezes like just frozen. completely paralyzed, like in a block of ice almost. And then you take that glaive and skewer him.
It's a
Take his head
straight
off?
coup de grace.
Skewer. Yeah, she goes for the skewer. She's putting that glaive straight through him. Whenever the spell wears off, he just drops to the ground.
Oh, it wouldn't have to wait until the spell wears off. Hold person means he just can't move, but if his body can't hold itself up, he just drops.
Oh yeah. All right then. Yeah, he's dead. He just drops into a pile on the floor.
I look around. What's the damage like in this tavern?
Well, was there a fireball or just the ice blast?
The ice blast and a thunder wave.
Yeah. A lot of the chairs are overturned and destroyed. The fire pit is out. One of the tables is dripping with some of the ice on it right now. All the food's been blown all over the place. It's kind of a mess, but it's not like you've destroyed the structure of the building or most of the chairs and tables. Mostly just this one right here.
Yeah, that one's obliterated. That one's been iced. Thunderwave.
Is there a chair that's still?
Yeah, there's
functional?
several chairs specifically over here.
So I'm gonna walk over to this chair, and you know how you do the thing where you put your foot on the chair and then another foot on the back of the chair, and you tip the chair over and keep walking as the chair tips over.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do an acrobatics check as I'm still blade singing to just look cool, and do that.
Sure, go for it.
Awesome.
I've
And
seen all of that.
I have advantage on that, so yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna slide over that chair and have it roll to the ground and keep walking. And
You know what?
Bucky, you'll
Just
find a speed,
because-
please. Oh, what were you saying, Nick? Sorry.
Just because Balthazar is feeling a little generous and he doesn't want these silver pieces, he's gonna throw 10 silver pieces at the barkeep or the tavern owner.
Oh, that should be a good amount.
I'll use prestidigitation to clean up the blood.
How can you use prestidigitation to clean up blood?
Because
It
it
can-
says you can.
Yeah.
You can use it to clean
Yeah,
a
it really-
surface.
Cleans up most things.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
god, I think that's my new favorite spell.
You can clean yourself if you're dirty, or you can clean a table if it's dirty. You can
Oh
also
my
make
God.
something smell good.
Why does every bar owner not learn
Or smell bad.
Yeah, or smell bad. You could use prestidigitation to shit someone's pants for them.
Or
Exactly,
clean
it's
up- or
great.
clean up shit from pants.
I mean that too, but
Yeah.
By the way, we did not get a chance to take the dog for a walk tonight, so we may have to take instead of a 10-minute break, a 20 to 25 minutes, so we can run out, take the dog so she can use the bathroom, and get back and get up here.
that takes 20 minutes.
Well, we got to get shoes, coat on, and take her out until she poops. We have to walk her till she poops.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have a huge yard, or it's a little teeny yard, so we got to walk her. And we didn't get a chance to do it yet tonight. So it'll just be like a little bit of a longer break, bathroom break, grab water.
This one shall cast mending on any of the broken furniture.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Sure. Okay. I think Amelia said she can just walk the dog herself. Dog's a German Shepherd, so plenty defense there. And so we'll still take like a 15-minute break so she doesn't miss too much, and that way we can still use the bathroom, get drinks and all like that, and that gives her a little bit of time to run out and pick the dog out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take this moment to talk more about my other setting then.
Are we taking the break now?
Oh, I thought
We
that's
can
what
take
you
a
were
break now.
wanting to do.
I was saying at some point we probably do need to get her walked before it gets too late. She's kind of pacing and walking the door. Yeah, I need to use the bathroom anyway. Let's go ahead and take a 15-minute break. You can take her out. We'll grab drinks and everything, and you can talk about the setting. I'll be back in a few minutes to talk about the setting with you too.
Okay.
I won't miss too much of that. Alright.
So, Gabe, did you get a chance to read what I sent you?
I read everything until the picture about the. Until the picture.
Okay.
Let me get back to it. All right, done reading.
So, what do you think of the premise of it?
I think it sounds pretty fucking cool. I love like ancient civilization. Magic shit.
You're kind of cutting out.
Oh,
You sound like a robot.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's not my
That
internet.
fix it?
'Cause I thought it was my internet.
Yeah, that fixed it.
okay. Yeah, I like magic stuff, like especially rediscovering lost civilizations and like the idea of it being middle magic, not high magic stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about that concept too, and especially I really like the idea of not only just ancient civilizations, but like the idea of ancient advanced civilizations. The idea that this ancient civilization, while old, was so much further along than the one that you're a part of.
Mm-hmm. But you said what they had like space travel too?
Yeah, they had like spaceships, nuclear fusion. It was literally like what you would expect from like a sci-fi society. It would have looked more like sci-fi than fantasy than anything. And obviously with the world the way it is now, it's it's somebody isn't going to look out of place at all carrying a sword and shield. Most of that technology just doesn't work anymore, and anytime there's anything that's discovered that does still work, it is so incredibly valuable.
Oh, so like Egyptians.
Kind of, yeah.
Hey, I just want to add a cool note. Did you know you can now whisper to people
How do you do that?
in D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Go up to their player token. So, like, if I wanted to whisper
You mean
to
in Fantasy
Sano,
Grounds?
yeah, Fantasy Grounds, you can just whisper something to them.
Oh.
So if you
Okay.
want to specifically send a message to an individual, you can whisper it to them.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I see how that works.
And it gives them a little ding too. And as a DM, you can ding
does.
people to tell them that it's their turn.
Or to wake up.
Or you could also just tell people that it's their turn, but
Yeah, you could, but you could also like spam it with dings.
yeah, but like the idea to me
Yeah,
that just
no,
seems
no.
so cool about this is like imagine, right? Like you have your party and you've got your wizard and your fighter, rogue, and whatever you have with you, and just this group of 5 or 6 adventurers is just walking through in stark contrast to the background, armed with their swords and shields and staves and stuff, walking through this like iron citadel with glowing panels, and you follow it to its center when suddenly you start hearing a humming noise, and the statue over in the corner of the room that you thought was just a statue, it starts to move as these wires and circuits glow into life as this mechanical automaton lurches up, and there's your fucking boss fight.
That sounds cool.
So, but I'm also gonna run Tales from the Yawning Portal for a couple months in between Campaign 2 and Campaign 3, and I'm not gonna actively start working on Campaign 2 or on campaign 3 until campaign 2 is over because I don't want to get distracted. You know, finish strong or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I was telling this to Nick too, the idea that it's like a medium magic setting, it's going to make things like magic items a lot more rare. And as well as the fact is, not everything that you're going to attune to is necessarily going to be magic. Some of it might be like ancient technology that's just fueled by conventional power sources, but I would still make it require an attunement slot anyway, because, like, you know, it's good, it's strong equipment, things like that. I mean, imagine just the duality, right? If you're just like playing this fighter or something, and you've got like a great sword, but on your back you've got this like power pack that increases the velocity of your swings, making you stronger too.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with that, especially like the hybridization of like attunement with technology. Like you just kind of yeah.
Think about playing a Rune Knight in that game.
That would be cool.
Yeah, fucking love Rune Knights.
No, that game sounds like an artificer's dream.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about playing an Artificer, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good. I don't know. I feel like with Bond, he's low key. Like, I know he hasn't put levels into Artificer, but
he's very
low-key.
artificer-y. He's the
Yeah.
most artificer-y non-artificer that you'll ever meet.
Probably, yeah. Considering he wants to find a means to download his consciousness into a digital hard drive.
And
Basically.
then he might take his hot beast folk girlfriend with him.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Or just drag her along. No, I'm kidding. Just drag her along until it's time. Like, oh, I'm leaving you.
See, I don't know. I think Bond's kind of into her, is he not?
Yeah. Yeah, but like...
At the
Like,
very least, I would
please,
imagine
no.
Bond would probably think she's hot. At the very
Yeah,
least.
no, Bond for sure thinks she's attractive, of course.
Why is my wife calling me?
Turned on that thing.
I'm back, by the way, guys.
Okay. So what did you think about the premise of the next campaign?
I'm down. Sounds interesting.
Would you want to play? You think you'll be in campaign 3?
Yeah, I had no plans on leaving or anything.
Okay, awesome. One thing they were just talking about, one thing Gabe said that it was, yeah, he said it sounds like an artificer's dream. The whole
Yeah, I
premise
heard
of...
that. I was back.
Okay,
I came back a few minutes ago. I said something, but I think I was.
you must have been muted.
Mm-mm.
What do you think you would, I mean, obviously, this campaign is over a year out, and I don't want to talk too much about it, though I do want to talk about it, but I also, you know, we're still in campaign 2, and I want to finish that campaign strong. But any theories for potential things you would play in a setting like this?
I've been wanting to play a Pallock for a while.
Okay.
Paladin, Warlock.
Yeah. Warlocks are definitely would be very rare in this. Well, actually, I would probably say not as rare as like wizards would be though, because like conventional magic is rare, but I don't want to say it's a shortcut to make a pact and be a warlock, because you make very much a personal sacrifice in doing so. But it would certainly be one of the easiest ways to, you know, dip your feet. And a power source that all in all is fairly rare on the planet, which is magic. Oh my god. So, but yeah, that'd be cool. Pal-locks are cool. I'm also a big fan of like the Sorgaden, Sorlock. Honestly, all the charisma classes, in my opinion, make the best multi-classes.
No, it is really easy to multi-class them.
Literally.
I don't know, some of your martial classes are really easy to multi-class too.
Barbarian fighter,
Yeah.
Rogue
Fighter
fighter,
rogue. Oh my
fighter rogue.
gosh. dude,
barbarian
that's
monk.
Barbarian, yeah. Honestly, like
I would even
taking
say. Oh, sorry.
Go
What were you
ahead.
saying?
Sorry, no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I would even say that the martial classes are also really easy to mix together with like the charisma classes too. I mean, fighter paladin, come on.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I think probably. I mean my favorite multi-class in the entire game is rogue paladin, and I know it sounds so weird, but it just works so well.
I mean, are you just smiting on your stabs? You're not smiting on like a bow attack, right?
No, you're not. But if you're like, imagine, you get sneak attack, especially if you get a crit. If you, which is why it works really well with assassin, because you're guaranteed a crit on the first turn. So you go, imagine you crit the person as an assassin. You add all that sneak attack damage, doubled, smite, doubled, and on top of that, like specifically Vengeance Paladin works the best because it gives you save it for like the toughest enemy, right? And then you throw that Vow of Enmity on the toughest enemy, and Vow of Enmity gives you advantage on every single attack you make against the character, against whoever you put your vow onto. There's so much synergy with Rogue for that. Because
He also gets good spells too. Hunter's Mark, Hold Person, Misty Step, Haste to level 9.
Yeah. And Hunter's Mark, having access to that as a rogue, yeah, the spells that you get as a Vengeance Paladin just complement rogues perfectly.
All right. We can start talking about what you guys do now after the whole fight's over, while she's finishing up taking the dog out.
Okay.
You said you throw some coins to the bartender, right?
Yeah. Well, 10 silver.
10 silver?
And I know Chaz is starting to try to like fix the furniture by casting Mend, and I have nothing to offer other than, my company, of course. But I don't have any spells that could really help with this.
Well, either way, like the coin, the prestidigitation, the mending on this stuff, like the owner of this inn sees everything and appreciates it, and is just, thank you all so much. And he starts picking up things, and also runs over to give some of you a hug, like Sano and Ragnvalder, who's you cast prestidigitation, right?
Yeah.
To clean up the blood, yeah.
Yep, you guys are cleaning up blood, fixing the tables, and gave him some coin as well as clearing out the veterans and all. No, he is very happy. You guys can definitely stay for free.
Cool. So I will immediately roll up a cigarette and start smoking and ask him, "Oh, but sir, that
No smoking in here. No smoking. Sorry, sir.
this,
I'm just kidding."
Oh, is that you had me there. You had me there. Could I have your finest mead though? Perhaps a nice peach or a blackberry. Do you have any dwarven black mead? That would be perfect.
I'll go check in the cellar, sir. And he runs down to the cellar.
Nice guy. Did anybody happen to catch his name?
I don't know that you did names with him anyway. He's very happy to supply you with some free mead because the fact is the veterans that just kind of helped themselves downstairs in the cellar. They were kind of bullying. The reason there were some veterans down there is they were taking some of the mead.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Like they were just helping themselves to it.
Well-
Those stairs go down, not up to rooms. They go down
Yeah.
to a cellar.
Yeah, those goes down to a cellar.
Or maybe like, could they be like stacked stairs? Like there's a staircase
yeah,
above and a
sorry.
staircase below.
Yeah, the stairs that the veterans came up from over there is where they went down. Had come from the cellar.
Okay. Yeah, so I will very graciously start gulping down this mead, and I assume it's flavorful. It tastes good.
You asked for dwarven mead. You got dwarven mead.
Okay, so it tastes like a mixture of sugar and fire.
That
Perfect.
sounds accurate.
Are there travelers from the caravan settling into the inn?
Now that the veterans are cleared out, yes.
I would love to give an astounding performance of a song or two.
Roll for it.
I'll just clap a couple
Wonderful.
of times. Ooh, he's the best. He's the best. Everybody listen.
Somebody should get the fireplace going again too, if we're being honest.
Oh yeah, I'll do a violet flame.
Fireball. No, it's fine.
I'll do a violet flame blade on the fireplace. Ooh, is the fire purple?
I think you said your fire's purple, yes.
Yeah, but I
Or
mean,
no,
is
I
the...
think the fire in the fireplace once you start it is just regular red.
Aw, that's
It's not
lame.
magical.
Can you like time it specific? Can you time it specifically as I strike the first chord?
Yes.
Maybe roll again, since we'll call that like advantage.
Oh,
If
can
you
can
really
I
Yeah.
can I do a performative dance like a fire dancer as well? Like
With your blades, yes.
perfect, and I'm gonna light them on fire for this dance too.
Do not set anything on fire. Nope,
Ooh,
you
I
don't
did
set
good.
anything on fire. Yep, with mead flowing and music and your fire sword dancing.
Fire
It's
dancing.
a party.
Yeah.
It's a party with some of them travelers.
Where are the Cult of the Dragon staying? Are they outside? Are they coming inside?
No, I think they're staying with their wagons. Like they have nice covered
And
wagons.
What proximity is the wagons to our current location?
Where you could step outside and see them.
Okay, cool. Because we kind of probably should keep an eye on them.
This is a good spot where it's not quite like exposed to the weather. There's plenty of like coverage from trees and hills and all.
This one is just
Front of the
this,
weather.
this one is in that 5-foot circle next to the fireplace, making like a statue.
Like a
night.
statue.
Lovely.
Good night.
I will hang my coat on Friar Green Shadow.
That would be acceptable.
He's hiding behind the coat. Are you gonna roll to hide?
No, I was just rolling how many silver coins you got for your performances by the crowd.
Oh,
And on a 2d12s, it was 19, so that's pretty damn good.
well,
I've
considering,
already-
you know, my trusty bard friend sort of carried this, I think he should get the most of it.
Yep, I mean, it's getting thrown to him, so he can distribute it afterwards as he pleases. But you can add 19 silver to your inventory.
Wonderful.
Hey, look at you.
Making money and making friends.
Yay, friendship.
All right. So you guys going to tuck in for the night?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I'm going to sit cross-legged on the bed and go into my trance for 4 hours.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You guys are taking a rest then, right?
Oh yeah.
By the way, again, I would add something, Lee, that the reason I set my age as 30 for Sano is 30 is the first time, as the earliest age, when elves start having flashbacks of their own life. So between the ages of 30 to 100, they start seeing Arvandor less and less. And that starts being replaced by flashbacks of their own life. With about at 100 years old, they stop seeing Arvandor altogether. And it's called like the day of something, but it's a very sad day for an elf. Their 100th birthday. But anyway, I'm 30, so that would mean that I'm at the point that my memories of Arvandor are starting to get replaced. That's why I set the age that I did. So just something to keep in mind in case you ever wanted to use that for anything.
Is that you're starting to have more dreams of your own life instead of
just Arvandor, the elven heaven.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. You guys are taking a long rest. Something else that I wanted to do and kind of dive into, more for Ragnarvalder, is because he's signed on to be a warlock, as you all know.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You just took your first level into warlock. So I didn't want to completely ignore this fact. Like, I think you had chosen warlock before you figured out who you wanted your deity to be. We just kind of ran with it and
Patron.
figured we revisit it later. What's that?
I said patron.
Yeah, patron. Sorry. Do you care if they know who your patron is?
I would be more than happy if my friends knew.
Okay. Well, that way we don't have to go into
Ooh.
a separate group to discuss what happens in your dream tonight, basically, when you go to sleep.
Real quick on mechanics, how do I move this circle that I dropped on the map?
Click the middle of it.
Click the middle of it. That's what I thought, and I can't.
When I try to
Pick
do
the
that,
middle of it and then drag it.
See?
Oh yeah, there he goes.
Well, I was moving it then.
I just made it grow. Oh, there. Guess I wasn't close enough to the middle of it.
I wonder who your patron is. I bet it's Serial.
All right. So, if you guys are going, was there anything else you needed to do, Green Shadow?
This one is spending the evening here,
Standing guard.
as it were.
Okay. All right. No one needs to do anything else before the long rest, right? Okay. All right. So you chose Luke to be the Celtic god, Luke to be your patron, right?
Ooh, that's
Yes.
cool.
Mm-hmm. So he didn't really have like signing a deal with him just yet. It was sort of in a dream that he came to him, and then he started having the powers and was able to cast Eldritch Blast. So now we actually have a talk. When you dream, or when you fall asleep, you think it's a dream, but you wake up and you're sitting at a table, and across from you is a very, very, very tall young man with a beard, with unnaturally large hands, probably say like 7 feet tall, sitting across from you, just pouring tea. Well, hello there, traveler. Have you been
Hello
enjoying-
there.
Go ahead.
I believe you look familiar.
Oh yes, I visited you in a dream not long ago.
That's right. Care if I sit down?
You are sitting down.
Oh, one. Okay.
You wake up in the chair seated across from him. Anyway, are you enjoying your new powers?
Quite much so. It's just the feeling of light rushing through me as I smite my enemies. It's been quite entertaining.
It's been quite entertaining to watch you. You know how to entertain a crowd.
Oh, I
I've
would
enjoyed
hope.
your exploits.
Exploits. Surely it wasn't that obvious.
What wasn't that obvious?
Well, you do understand that I have a proclivity to turn everything I can into a mild performance, sneaking songs into my spells and messing with enemies every chance I get.
Well, if you are a bard, I would expect that of you. I'm not surprised by your behavior in the least. And as you might notice in the background, a also unusually tall woman with like a wreath on her head, and it looks like a lot of gold on her. Like her gown has gold trimmed into it, and she's just dancing in the background. And you also hear music. Like very faintly, you can hear music.
But as lively as my events have been, I must say, cannot compare to what is happening right now.
Oh yes, yes. Really enjoy your music. Rose Merta, behind me, enjoys dancing to it. For those of you not familiar, Rose Merta is a Celtic goddess and is also a consort of Lugh.
Ah, okay.
So would you like to continue enjoying these powers?
Oh, most definitely.
Well, I'd be happy to share these powers of mine with you. I want things in return, of course.
Well, what would you have me do?
Well, at some point, you're going to die. You might be a fantastic hero and an excellent bard and spellcaster, but at some point your number is going to come up. And when it does, I want you to come back to my realm and play for us.
Oh, my heart flutters. You speak seriously.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that the price does not seem too steep. I have another favor to ask while you're in your realm, because I don't visit your realm very often. Not many know of my name, and I would like to spread the word a little bit more. I would like for more to come to know me.
Oh, but of course. A god that cherishes festivities as you must be known throughout the lands.
Realize what I represent as art, commerce, and excellence. The commerce part is what's important. I want you to build businesses. I want you to make a name for yourself, an even bigger name than a simple performer could obtain.
Business. Well,
Yeah.
My mother was quite the financial executive, as they would say. I think I'm up to the challenge.
Just imagine art galleries, banks, brothels, all with my name run by you. This
Sounds cool. Absolutely.
Delightful.
You can see my eyes like light up as almost as if they were on fire or they were sparkling.
Excellent. I believe we have an accord. We'll talk again later. Good morning. And then you're awake. He's very busy.
I imagine.
Did want you actually kind of touching base with your deity. And I think you made a good choice, by the way, on deity, so that it's not an evil being that is wanting you to do dark deeds and eventually is going to take your soul.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure Strahd would have never had a brothel with his name on it.
No. You would have played until he got bored, and then you would have been tortured and drained.
No, typically, at least if we're talking by rules as written, by all means, like, but I'm just saying what's common. Commonly, the most common celestial warlock patron is either a celestial paragon, which is basically the heavenly equivalent of the demon prince or the devil princes of the nine hells or the demon lords of the abyss, because the heavens have their own version of that, and they're called celestial paragons, or solars, basically just angels is another pretty common one too. But there's a lot. A Quetzalcoatl could also be a celestial warlock patron.
Yeah, there's a lot of like even for I think fiend patron, like a lot of people wouldn't do Strahd, but then there's some DMs that would allow it. It's more of like, yeah, that sounds cool, go with it.
Strahd would be like an undead, or like an undying, or a hexblade patron over
that's
anything.
Right. Yeah, Hexblade was the one I read for him, and I was like, that would actually be kind of cool to be a Hexblade Warlock of Strahd.
Yeah, but most commonly the Undying would be the most thematically correct warlock for Strahd.
Yeah, I think for undead, what's the other one? The other wizard, extremely
Vecna?
powerful eater. Yeah, Vecna.
Yeah.
That would be a cool undead patron. Pretty sure there'd be a lot to pay for with that.
Oh yeah. That does not sound like a beneficial pact by any
No, I mean,
means.
it would be beneficial on the front end. Like, you'd get loaded up with some cool powers on the front end, but man, do you pay for it down the road.
Yeah. That honestly sounds like the only pact that could be arguably worse than a fiend pact.
Yeah. I mean, devils are pretty bad too.
Honestly, I think they don't get enough negative reputation as much as they deserve. Fey pacts aren't great either. Having a pact with a Fey creature sucks.
Yeah, because Fays aren't exactly benevolent.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So all of you awaken from your long rest. You set back out again, right?
I would say so.
All right.
Oh, we're long rested?
Yeah, actually, I can
Okay.
go ahead and long rest you as well.
I should have finished way before everyone except for maybe, I guess, the elves. At which point in time I'll wander out and make sure that all the wagons are secure, etc., and look for the two guys that escaped. Just make sure they haven't shown back up.
Did you guys have familiars that were flying around to keep an eye on them too?
Yeah, I have a hawk and my brother has an owl.
That's fitting. Yeah.
But also, Sano, I tend to be pretty restless. So after my 4 hours are done, the moment I wake up, I'm on my feet and I'm headed back down. Everybody else would still be asleep. Even, like, technically, Friar Greenshadow would still have 2 hours of inactivity left whenever I went down there. But he would, when he comes to, he would see me probably just, like, having a drink at one of the tables.
Right, I'm completely aware of everything during the 6 hours, which I have to be motionless.
That's right.
And then the other 2 hours, I just it's like I'm in like short rest status is the way I read it. Like I can do stuff. I'm not asleep. I'm not immobile. I just basically have to be doing things that are like short rest status.
Yeah.
I mean that's the way I read it, and it's not really.
No,
clear.
for the way it actually works is after 6 hours, you're totally good. You're good after the 6 hours. That's one of the benefits of the race. Like with me, I'm good after 4. After those 4 hours, I am considered long rested.
But I shut down a couple hours while you guys were eating, drinking, making merry, and hanging stuff on my resting body.
yes, turning into my coat rack.
That's a great disguise. Look at that cool looking coat rack.
I know. But
Alright.
yeah, I mean, when everybody wakes up, I'm already downstairs.
All right. Wonderful. You set back out. Weather's cleared up. You're still got eyes on the nasty cultists. The day goes by pretty smoothly. Nothing really happens. Nothing of interest anyway. And then when the caravan reaches a stopping point for the night, they come across 2 buxom twin sisters setting up camp and tending to their horses.
2 what twin sisters?
Buxom.
Smoking hotties.
Ah,
Just say smoking hotties.
okay.
Well, smoking hotties is vague. Buxom is very specific about the.
Right.
Yeah.
Their cups overflow.
I see. Okay, they're very they have ample bosoms, as you would say.
Yes,
Okay.
Busty works.
yes, Busty works.
We stumble
I was
across
literally
some
reading- I was literally
BBCs, big busty cuties.
Literally reading from the modules. I was not even trying to add in or being theatrical or anything with it. It literally says 2 Buxom twin sisters are ahead of you. All right.
Oh, ahead. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
All right. They're chatting up some of the other caravan owners. Let's see. Between you two brothers, which one of you is the better looking one?
Definitely me.
Really?
I think that's an
Balthazar, do you
argument.
agree with that?
Sounds like
I
a
don't think
charisma check.
Balthazar would agree with that, but you know.
Charisma check.
Yeah, both of you roll charisma checks.
Oh,
Well, his
okay.
charisma's better than mine.
That's not my fault.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like someone's insecure about their looks now.
No, not at all. But I mean, I could have done worse. Okay.
Charisma.
Do you need me to give you some makeup from my disguise kit?
I think that. Oh wow. Oh,
Ah.
there we go. Okay. It was about to be a 4. I was worried it was about to be a 4.
But really, though, let's be honest, though, Nick. Sano's definitely
Oh.
got the looks in the family between the two of us.
Oh,
I mean, zoom
there's
in.
the one that's a half.
I'm a quarter
you know,
drow. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, everybody, I invite you, because our tokens are still down. I invite you to go to my token and zoom in, and then go over to his and zoom in. And you tell me who's more of a handsome devil.
I mean,
I feel like you got
No, I
a glamour
can't-
shot. I feel like you got a
The-
glamour shot, and he had a picture taken when he wasn't ready.
Santa, your charisma stat speaks for itself. If you were like at least a 3, maybe we could start
Oh,
talking.
But
But
look at this, because they're actually from old editions. There is a mechanic and effect to determine how attractive a character is. And it is actually determined
Ooh.
by the sum total of their charisma plus the higher of the two of either strength or dexterity, because that represents your physique. And those two stats together are actually used to determine how attractive a character is.
oh,
That's what I actually used before in the first campaign I did.
It's a combination of charisma and then your highest physical attribute.
Yeah, but you want to see this? Charm person.
So I would invite
You're
us,
charming.
actually.
No, I'm just
I feel like the
joking
most
around.
accurate
Oh,
way
I
to do
totally
this
could.
is for us to roll
totally could.
another check and add them together to see which is the higher of the two, using our highest physical stats for the second one.
That's not fair when he has all the muscle tone of a canned ham.
Exactly, though.
What about Dex though? It's strength or Dex.
And
Dex
my
is
dex
right
is
there.
18.
I'm gonna say that it would be a tie, except that Sano's muscles and showing off his arms just like makes it a tiebreaker where he's just barely ahead.
There you go.
I thought
Um,
I thought the twins were ahead.
Because a character with high dexterity, they would still have muscle tone, it would just be lean muscle.
Feel less bulk. Yeah. So with that being said, it is Zelina Einavar who walks up to you and strikes up a conversation with you, Sano, while the slightly less hot Arietta Einavar talks to Balthazar. They also bring with them a couple other members of the other caravans that they were hanging out with, and suggest partying.
I'm sorry, what was your name again? You have to excuse me, my memory doesn't serve me well when it comes to names, but I promise I will get it this time.
Zelina. And as she does that, she sticks out her tongue. And I'm
And
spelling it for you in
As
the
I
bottom.
say, how could I ever forget the name of such an enchantress? I am very sorry.
Yeah, she is quite enchanting. She just wants to get to know you guys a little bit. spend the evening and ask about your past and where you're headed?
Yeah, so as I'm talking to them, I'm trying to also figure out their main motive.
Their main motive?
Yeah, why are they doing this? Why are they wanting to party with us? Why are
They
they
wanna
wanting to know about us?
I'm sorry.
Right now, they want to party. I mean, we can roleplay it and you can ask.
Yeah, no. I was more looking. I was trying to get an insight check without asking for an insight check.
Go ahead. You're asking for an insight check. That's fine. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
May I do the same? I'm wondering what their
Yeah.
intentions are.
You two can roll an insight check.
Ow.
Oh my, yeah, I think they're great. These guys are. No, I'm
You're
not. No,
pretty sure.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna use my inspiration and re-roll that.
Is this one within earshot?
I think you're around. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
there we
Okay.
go.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. That was worth it.
I'm gonna walk up to Balthazar and back him up.
You're doing what?
I'm gonna walk up to Balthazar and help out with the conversation.
Okay. Balthazar is pretty sure that Arietta wants him.
What do I think? With my 22.
With a 22, you're not so sure. You're not sure what they want. Maybe they just want to get you drunk and then steal your gold. You don't know. But Balthazar is pretty sure that he's getting lucky tonight. And Arietta is more than happy to go off and find a private spot with Balthazar.
Brother, could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
And ladies, you're beautiful, you're enchanting. Just give us just a moment, and we will enthusiastically join you in just a moment. Just give us a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time.
Yeah, they go chat up to other handsome guys. They're not really hurt. And Gabe, are you playing some music, Ragnarwater?
Oh yes.
Okay. Excellent, because there was someone else that came over to play some music and is playing a flute.
A flute player.
Yeah,
Shall I go interact with this flautist, musically or otherwise?
yeah, you could. I was suggesting you play with them. Make it a party.
I'll make it a party.
What are you doing?
Just leave them.
I'm here.
Oh.
Are you partying?
No, I'm probably gonna do.
Are you sharpening your blade?
I would just say, like, brother, I'm pretty sure they intended to rob you blind.
The thing is like, as a player, I was like, yeah, this is definitely what they're doing, but then the fucking insight check did not match that, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
fuck.
So now you're like, no way, I think they
No
are
way,
really just
yeah.
into me as a person. I connected
really
with
think-
her on a spiritual level.
Yeah, you really think so, brother?
Yes. They targeted specifically us, and not to say, that we're great or anything, but we're pretty great, right? We've made a reputation for ourselves on this trip, and we're respected. They probably assume
think-
we are likely a little more affluent than we actually are.
I think they want to have the next generation of elves.
But that would be
Of
half-elves.
halflings. Yeah, of half elves.
You're not even there. Get out of our conversation.
I mean, I would be okay with him being there, but no, you're in a performance.
Yeah.
That's right. You're playing
That's,
music.
oh yeah, that's true.
Stay focused,
I'm gonna-
buddy. Stay focused.
So
Anyways.
I'm sorry to cock block you, brother, but
Yeah.
I think they would have robbed you blind.
Should we rob them blind?
I am actually okay with this. What did you have a plan in mind?
I mean, hey, nothing but a suggestion, buddy. Ain't nothing but a suggestion.
Oh, hold on.
I'll sort
Don't
of give
get
my
me
brother a
started.
handshake,
I'm-
and it's like the every single day, it's less and less of a surprise to me that we're related.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself. I'm literally readying up a battle map and combat tracker.
I'm all for trying to rob them if that's what he wants to do.
I mean, we don't have to rob anybody. They can just give us their stuff.
All right. Go ahead and put yourselves. Hold on. I'll share the battle map with you.
Oh, there's a battle map. Oh, you weren't kidding. Okay.
Are we about to fight the twins?
We
Watch
gotta
them be
fight
like
twin beasts,
vampires or something.
baby.
Vampires.
Wait, are they vampires?
Maybe.
I was just saying that jokingly, but now I'm feeling like with a name like Zelina, that she might be a vampire. Because their names are always like Romanian or Polish or something central to Eastern European.
Right. I shared the battle map.
Okay.
So you would probably be somewhere close to the fire, like between the fire and the wagons.
Okay.
Say me and we're off to the side here.
Yeah,
by the
alright,
wagon.
then I would be literally right next to my brother, obviously. If you wanted to turn off token lock though.
Yes. There we go.
Where's the?
Alright, so where
where's
are
the
we? We're
flute
kinda
player?
over where's our caravan? Which one of these is ours? Just for a reference point.
We need to say the one on the right.
Okay, so that's where we'd
Okay.
probably be over having our little sidebar.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
Dahlia, Green Shadow, I put you on the map
I
too.
would like to say though that I would say to my brother, this is
You can move
totally in
around.
character for Sano. Doesn't Zelina, and I forgot what yours was named, doesn't that sound like such a vampire name? There's always a Z or some hard consonant in the name. It always sounds as such. I don't know why, but it just sounds like a vampire name. Just forgive me if I'm wrong.
Either way, suggestion still works.
Either way, this is true. I'll follow your lead. How about that? I can make a distraction if you would like.
What are those 3+ icons on my character?
Oh, could you long rest us though, or did you already do so?
I
Yeah,
already
he
did
did.
that.
Oh, cool. All right.
Dahlia has advantage on her initiative roll when it comes to that.
Oh, brother. By the way, I actually question for you, Lee. Have we gotten paid yet? Because I don't have any money, but I want Fireball in my spellbook.
I feel like you didn't, but you should be getting paid soon when you get to Water's Deep.
Does anybody have enough money for me to copy Fireball into my spellbook? Because
I
something I would have
do.
done. Definitely something I would have done. I've been talking about it for like a month in game already.
This one can
I would
donate for the
I
good
will
of the
be-
party.
I will be your sugar daddy again.
Oh, thank you so much. So I need. Let's see.
Her spell level. Or it's 100.
Let's see.
It's either 50 or 100. for
It's
spell level.
100. Okay, it would take me 100 gold pieces to get Fireball in my spellbook.
Yeah, it is 50 very gold pieces.
So-
Well, there you go.
Oh,
That's
thank
me symbolically giving it.
Okay, then I would have taken a moment, probably during the last 4 hours, when I was waiting for other people to wake up, because it would take me 4 hours, to copy Fireball into my spellbook. And then I would probably go ahead and prepare it. So I will get rid of Burning Hands and prepare good old Fireball. If you want to go ahead and drop that in my spellbook real quickly.
Yeah, drop
And
the
we-
spell in the chat. Unless you've got it, Lee.
Spells. Oh, I had to scroll down to find it.
There you go, fireballs in chat.
Okay, yeah, you can just do it that way.
Actually, I think I can do it then if it's in chat.
Yeah, it's in chat. All yours, buddy.
It won't let me open it up for some reason.
I can do it the other way. Let's see.
Just drag and drop into my actions tab, and then that
Yeah,
should do
I'd
it.
already close that and pull it back in there. Well,
And I can prepare 9 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4.
there it is.
Let's see. Perfect. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Fireball. Yeah. Okay, now I have a good offensive spell. Because I was really lacking in that. Now I can make something go boom.
Part of me didn't even want to pick up Fireball, but I was like, ah, you're not doing it, so I will.
But then I picked up Counterspell, and you were able to get that for me.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, it took me a minute to get all that stuff on the combat tracker and whatnot. As you guys are chatting about this, you suddenly see them shapeshift.
Okay. They're doppelgangers. See, I knew I didn't trust them, brother.
Who's doppelgangers?
I can share a picture of it or something like that.
No, I mean, I see.
The
There's several of them.
yeah. Arietta,
All right.
Selena.
How many are we surrounded by everybody in the thing? Like, are there a lot of people around us?
There's a lot of doppelgangers.
What is the Reaper of Baal?
Yeah, that's ominous.
It is.
So how many people are around us? Like, are like good people? Like, are they all kind of off to the side, or?
There's
Are-
like 3 commoners mixed in with the group.
Are they just gonna like scatter?
Scatter, basically, first round.
Oh, that was bad.
I'm assuming.
Alright, I guess initiative, right? I need different music. I need different music. Sorry, I am slacking, guys. Let's see. I
There we go.
want.
There's an image of the doppelganger that I shared.
You've got to be shitting me. Oh, I thought that was
Everybody
one.
rolling initiative?
Yeah, I'm rolling it now.
Did I already roll initiative? 15.
I would have
Yeah.
re-rolled some of their initiatives though, because 4 of them then rolled a 22.
And I did say that
9,
Dahlia has
Ew.
initiative
Why are shapeshifters some
I
of
mean-
the ugliest beasts?
advantage.
I guess that's why they shapeshift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, okay, I just got +6 to my initiative because I have all these pluses on my character, and I don't know how they got there, why they're there, or how to get rid of them.
pluses on your character. Let me look.
I mean, they show on the icon, and they also show on the map. There's these 3 plus symbols, and they actually say +2 to initiative or initiative 2 dread ambusher. I don't know how they got there. I
On the
mean,
map, you're saying?
if you look at my icon on the map, they're there, but also if you look in the combat tracker on my icon, they're there. Or at least they show up to me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see effects. Dread ambusher effects. Dread ambusher. Oh, I wonder if it's every time the fight starts, it does that, and they should. You can delete them off. I deleted them off for you.
How do I delete them off? I was trying to.
It's next to the little dragon symbol is one that says effects. If you click on that, you can add or remove effects, like throw them in the trash can.
the
So
dragon
now
symbol.
I've gotten rid of them, and I can do that again if you forget it. It's not a big
Which
deal.
dragon symbol?
To the right of your character on the combat tracker. Like there's your initiative, health,
Ooh.
temporary health, wounds. Then there's like target, offense, defense, effects, and then a little dragon symbol that pulls up your
Jesus
character.
Christ. Now, I'm not seeing the same thing you're seeing at all. That's
That's,
Oh,
no,
okay.
that's a
DM
DM thing.
I have this. Honey, do you not have this like different effect stuff over here? You don't have that? Let me see what yours looks like. I don't remember what the flavor looks like. On that.
It's up in tools. I have that.
cool.
Last bottom one on the right. Effects.
Bottom one on the right for me is options.
Huh. Maybe I only have that because I have the data from the DM thing installed on mine.
Yeah, under tools, the options.
I see
is the
combat
bottom.
tracker, party sheet, calendar, dice, modifiers, effects, and options.
To the right of wounds, next to the little green or red symbol, is effects, or you should have it. Amelia has it on hers. If not, it might not be. Might not
Next
have the
to-
marker for it or whatever.
Next to wounds, you said?
Yeah, to the right of wounds, there's like a little faction symbol, red or green, and then next to that looks like a little person, and if you click on it, it's the effects.
On my character sheet.
No, on the combat tracker.
My combat tracker just shows my icon. That's it.
You might need to expand it. Like, click and drag the bottom right corner to make it bigger. Because that's what I had to do for Amelia's, is I had to make it bigger so that stuff would come out, would show. If it's really small, it doesn't show all that.
Yeah, I'm not having the same thing here at all. I don't even understand. I mean, it is what it is. In any event, though, you need to take 6 off of my initiative.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do. You're getting stacked and stacked, huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
Or actually, maybe only 4, because I should get +2.
What did you roll? 18?
Yeah.
Plus what? Your dex is like 5?
My initiative bonus is +11 because of my.
So it should be 29. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So you got top of the round. It goes the green shadow.
Yeah, I'm completely baffled about how I'm supposed to see this stuff because I'm not seeing it all. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're good.
I mean, if the effect, I just got to remember to delete the effect off of there. So that's not a big deal.
So it was, at some point in time when you're here or I'm there, we just need to look at this because what you're describing, I don't. On the combat tracker, the bar across the top, right? The combat tracker where it shows everybody in the combat.
Yep.
I can't.
Like
I cannot.
wounds.
I cannot interact with my icon. I can't do anything. Clicking on my icon just opens or closes my character sheet. I have, and trying to drag it just does nothing but create like this ghost copy that just.
Well, not the battle map, by the way. The combat tracker.
Does someone want to show screen share their show thing so they can show them?
So I'm not understanding what the confusion is.
Oh, the icon for combat. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that combat tracker.
Yeah. I think you're looking at the
All right.
map. You're clicking on the map.
I'm looking at the map, not. Well,
Yeah.
I've been trying to use just the icon. Yeah.
The thing's up at the top left has your combat tracker.
Yes, because
It's a cool feature that they have that though. You know they took that from Baldur's Gate, right? Which is cool. Makes it where you don't really even technically need the combat tracker, but I still like having it up. All right.
Yeah, I like the combat tracker. It has a lot more information on it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so many tabs that are open. It's really hard to manage this because there's so many tabs that are open at any point in time. Maybe that's again my my technology handicap. All right.
So, by the way, Zelina and Arietta are the leaders of these doppelgangers. Several of the commoners, there are a couple of commoners that were just commoners, and there's a few others that transformed into doppelgangers and were actually a part of the group. And then the Reaper of Baal takes that as the cue to join the fight.
Yeah,
What is
that's
a
the
Reaper?
ominous one.
That's not so bad.
And,
Whoever, by the way, whoever is making a circle there, remember you're going to hit the commoners too.
Well, we don't know where they are. Did the commoners run away?
No, they should be visible on the battle map. Hold on, maybe it's.
C commoners. Okay.
Yeah, D is for commoner. D is for
You want to
doppelganger.
turn
Sorry.
them to yellow, the commoners?
Oh.
So
Are
that
they-
way.
Oh,
they're-
okay, yeah, that's why. Neutral. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, cool. Now it's a little more clear who the commoners are. Okay.
Mhm.
Dang, I always hate the first round of combat because I don't have my blade song up.
Okay. 4, 5, and a Reaper of Fall. 1, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, yeah, that's another doppelganger. That's 6, and then a Reaper of Fall. Because these two are also doppelgangers. That's the image of them. Those are Zelinda and Arietta.
Um,
All right. So, Green Shadow, what are you doing?
Yeah, I just don't even know. I just don't even know.
Don't overthink it, buddy. Start stabbing
Yeah.
stuff. Throw some
Start the
spells.
stabbity stab.
You guys have been mowing everything down. Like, all these encounters are almost 2 levels behind you. Because including, like, your stat buffs, like your heroic stats, that's like a whole nother level. So it's like you're 2 levels ahead.
All right, so I got a movement of 40 because of my
Dread Ambusher?
Dread Ambusher. Thank
Mhm.
you. Appreciate you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, I better turn on motion lock again, and then you can. That way it'll automatically measure for you. Go ahead.
at advantage because I'm flanking with the newly minted Warlock.
Was this the flute player next to me?
Yes. He was
Were
one of
they-
the
Oh.
doppelgangers.
I
Aw.
feel so betrayed.
You should. Oh,
What did that?
Ooh.
wow, that's off to a hell of a start. You just rolled a crit.
It's
Yeah.
like, I didn't like your flute playing!
I guess not. All right, roll that beautiful damage.
That was with the short sword.
Does he slice through his flute with this attack too?
No, save the flute. I want to
Save the
keep it.
flute? Okay.
Save the flute.
And then because, yeah. Dread Ambusher should allow me to do additional damage here. No, I can one extra weapon attack as part of that action, and it deals an extra D8. All right, so I'm just going to take my offhand attack then versus this thing at this point. This is also an advantage. Well, shit. And then I guess I will take the effective Dread Ambusher and take advantage of another weapon attack. And that one deals an extra D8 of damage. Also advantage. And I guess I just throw the D8 and you'll add that damage.
Yeah, I can add the damage. What was that? 2 doppelganger 3.
Yeah, just one. Jesus.
Only 1. Wow. Damage is
let me
damage.
see.
So
Action, bonus action, move, all that good stuff. And yeah. It's God, I can't deal with it.
All right. Doppelganger 4. Now he was the only one with alert, so he doesn't get a surprise round against him, right?
Who's it? What?
Green Shadow's the only one with alert, so he's the only
Oh,
one
this
that's
is a
not
surprise
surprised.
round?
Yeah. They all just shapeshifted right in front of you. Like while everyone's playing and
I mean,
having a fun.
I can't be surprised.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
got your round of attacks.
I didn't realize this was a surprise round. Okay.
I didn't either.
But
Yeah.
I had an inkling that something was off though
Mm-hmm.
with my insight.
Yes. We can say that you also are not surprised. Like you seem to be more alert because of the high insight check. So we'll
Okay.
say you're the one that's not surprised in the group.
But then I also told my brother to not trust them either. But that's up to you. That's up to you. He might have still believed it. I don't know.
I don't think he was thinking a fight. I don't really
That's
think
fair.
you were thinking a fight either. They were going in as buxom ladies, trying
But
to.
I was
you
on
know-
edge.
Yeah. Yes, you were at least on edge, so I can give you that. A good initiative roll does get you not being surprised.
Okay, I'll take it. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Doppelganger 4. All right. So this is me throwing the commoners in here is actually being super nice, and this is why. So getting they have ambusher and surprise attack. So with advantage, this one doppelganger, I think it's doppelganger 4, right? Yes, doppelganger 4 does an attack against the commoner. Hits, and it is a surprise attack, so oh wait, where's the damage roll? Effect. Oh, it's not rolling it. I gotta roll the 3d6, I guess. So it's this damage. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Now, one question, Lee.
Uh-huh.
Would my weapons be in my hand yet, or no?
Probably not in your hand, probably at your side.
So
Like
my
you can
AC
use
is
it,
1
interact
lower,
with all of them.
because I'm not getting the +1 from dual wielding. That sucks. Alright, is what it is. But I can draw him on my turn.
But this one commoner, he is completely smoked. Commoner number 3. He gets dropped as they attack immediately. They're here for blood. All right, that's one of his attacks. And then he's going to come over here. Let's see. Where is he going to go? He's going to head over to flank Ragnarvalder and do another multi-attack.
Oh my god, that's a
Or do it.
lot of damage.
Well, that's with a sneak attack.
Okay.
Where's he? Why is it not rolling?
They
the
get
attack?
sneak attack on their slams?
Yes.
Holy shit, okay.
Well, it's surprise attack.
Yeah. No, I get you.
It's not. No, what is going on? Attack.
I mean, I did a crap ton of damage to that thing. I can't believe it's still up. That's trouble.
All right, so 18 hits. Okay, now it's not. Now my damage is not rolling on it. Hang on. I might have to reload my thing.
Oh no!
I just
You
lost.
guys get a few minutes to think about strategy while I try to load this stuff back up.
I'm on the fence of whether I just want to stack up my defense using my turn or whether I want to try to blow them the fuck up on my turn. I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
You guys might be getting kicked out because I had to close it and open it back
Yeah,
up.
it's already happened.
Yeah.
Well,
But
while
I'm
you're
literally
doing
like-
that, then I'm going to run to the restroom.
Oh, I might get some water while my thing's loading. It should be back up in a few seconds and everyone can join back in. I'm just going to grab water. You taking notes? Okay.
There's nothing happening right now. Jeez. Crack the whip. Ellie lost her phone. Ellie lost her phone.
Why'd she lose her phone? Uh-huh. Oh. Bang. Okay. It's loaded back up, by the way. You guys able to load back in?
I am
Slowly
back in the
and
room,
surely.
and I'm about to load back in now.
Okay.
I got that great charger I was talking about.
On the gray charger?
Yeah, the micro USB charger.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine is loading back in now. I'm gonna grab a beer real quick.
All right. So I rolled an attack. It hit. Can I actually roll damage? It's not let me. I really can't roll damage. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. It did that the other day for a little while. Oh, I can do it if I do it in the combat tracker. All right. Well, that was literally 5 wounds that guy did. Okay.
Let's see. Do you guys think I should use haste first or mirror image first? I can only do one on my turn.
I'd say
Honestly,
save yourself for the mirror image.
yeah.
Well, my idea is the reason I was kind of leaning towards mirror image first is mirror image makes me less likely to get hit, which makes me
Right.
less likely to lose concentration on haste.
Yeah, that's what I said. Go for it.
Mirror image first.
Yeah, I'd say mirror image and song because their attacks are nasty.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'll do. Yeah, Blade
Well,
Song was a
really,
given.
they're sneak attacks. Otherwise, it's not that hard. You just got swung on, buddy. Gavin.
Let's see. Rolled a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Even with shield, I can't block that. If I'd had all my stuff up, that wouldn't be a problem. But oh wait, what the?
Realized
I
the
think
Conqueror
it-
died because he had 10 hit
it's-
points.
What the fuck?
Other
It just opened up. I went to
range.
go. Apparently, my token is still on the no room at the end thing. I don't know why. You'll have to share the map again.
Yeah, I can share the map again. It's fine. There you go.
That's weird. I didn't think you could be on 2 different combat trackers. Okay. Well, I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
All right, so you got to roll again, right?
Yeah, he has to roll again. And honestly, who should I give advantage to? I'll give advantage to myself. I really want to hit on my turn. Ah, damn it. And again, if I hadn't used my reaction just now, I could block that. Or if I had my weapons out, I could block that. That wouldn't hit. Alright, I guess that hits.
Damn it, come on. It really is not fucking rolling. Whatever. Okay.
Does he do his, like, sneak attack thing to me, though, or no?
Yeah, he is. So that's 7 plus the 3d6. I just had to roll it separately. And so...
I'm not surprised, though. It would still do it?
What?
I said I'm not surprised, though.
Shit,
It
you're
would...
right. You're not the one that's surprised. Never mind.
Oh, I hate whenever I don't... Whenever I'm not high in the initiative.
Arietta, I think, is going to go for little Percival over here. Can I attack him? There we go.
It's like someone blindsiding Goku before he gets to go Super Saiyan.
Oh shit! I forgot to do it. That's at advantage, but now those two would just be the first roll, and then this would be the second roll. Ah, come on. There we go. Dang, and he still missed. Wow. Missed all his attacks in the first round of combat. That sucks. Dahlia was surprised. Reaper Ball's gonna come in. He also gets multi-attack. $19 to hit.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Oh yes, roll to 16. Sorry.
And there's nothing I can do.
Why is there two different? Oh, main hand and offhand. That's why. Okay. And then. It's not freaking rolling it. God damn it. There it is. So that's 7 damage, which actually he has an aura of murder. So anyone near him gets vulnerability to piercing damage unless they have resistance or immunity to it. So he actually does 14 damage instead. With his first attack, what?
By the way, you have some effects on me that are gonna apply an automatic 3d6 to me next time I take damage. If you could remove those, please.
Yes,
whenever you have a chance.
I don't know why I did that, because that was supposed to be the sneak attack.
I don't know. It can be weird sometimes.
Okay, attack with the offhand. 17 hits. 7, so again 14.
Holy shit.
And then after that, he disappears.
Okay.
These counters.
He's invisible.
He's invisible.
Okay. I don't like this.
All right, that's his turn. Sano, now you get your turn.
I'm just gonna shout, "Brother, prepare yourself!" As seeing as he just gets stabbed, as I will draw my blades, dagger in the main hand, rapier in the offhand, and say, and I'm gonna cross them in front of me as a blue aura starts to envelop me, and I'm gonna say, "All of you will regret these transgressions this day. I would say you would live to regret it, but that would be deceitful to suggest you have any chance to survive." And I'm going to use my blade song. I'm going to activate my blade song with my bonus action.
What he said.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Then my weapons are drawn, so I now have a +1 to my AC. So, yeah, then I'm going to use my action to cast Mirror Image. Or do I want to do Haste? That would bring my AC up to 23 if I used Haste. But I've seen that they can hit with a 23. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go for it. I want to do an attack this turn. So I'm going to, for my action, I'm not going to do Mirror Image. I'm going to do Haste. Change my mind.
Okay.
So AC goes up to 23, and I gain a hasted action. So, yeah, Zelina's getting stabbed. I'm just going to jab at her with my dagger. Hasted action.
Oh,
I am
come on.
glad that I did that. I'm glad that I did that.
You
Oh,
guys are like the luckiest buggers.
Can the wild magic thing happen on crits too, or is it only on a kill?
On a kill.
Okay. All right. Well, still, I'll take it. All right. Yeah, that's better than nothing. So, I'm gonna hold it up, and after I basically stab her with the dagger, I'm gonna flourish the dagger and just like flick her blood back onto her with it.
Did I share with you the wild magic table that I was working on?
I don't think so, but it's not important at the moment.
Okay.
With that, I would say that I would sort of, not that I can necessarily do this, but I'm going to try to make a wide stance as if to say, attack me, not him. Like with my brother behind me. You know what I mean? Like arms out, like kind of in a defensive position. And that's my turn. Also, my dexterity saves go up by 2 as well as my con saves go up by 4.
This is his first turn. So I actually roll an attack. Doesn't want me to roll an attack. Okay. This way. Whatever. That's 5 plus 3d6. Wow, getting a lot of ones.
But then there was a 4 in there, so you
Nice.
basically got the average damage.
Okay, so that was his first hit, right? Yeah.
Another one.
Oh, actually, it should have been with advantage, but I didn't click advantage first. Hang on.
These guys have multi-attack, too.
Mm-hmm. They do. And then that's over to Commoner 1 and Commoner 2 are GTFOing.
Good. There's nothing they can do to help.
No, not at all.
Alright, remember, I know you don't have to do this, and there's no mechanic for this, but I was trying to encourage them to come after me, and not my brother.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I meant to have it so that you could be flanked, but I guess it doesn't matter too much at this point, because they still get advantage on their first attack, or that's if they're... Oh, they still get their first advantage. Oh, that's only if it surprised them. Okay. Am I flanking? Am I flanking right here?
No.
So she'd have to be over here to flank?
Yeah, then you'd be
Right.
flanking on me, if you were like that. But that wasn't where she was.
Then attacking underneath the wagon wheel, that's a pretty bad stance.
That's true. Man, I feel like an argument could be made for not being able to stand on top of a wagon wheel.
Or under it.
Or under it, yeah. I would like to say I would just angrily smack his hand away with the blunt end of my blade. Yeah, I'm going to Silvery Barbs that.
You already Silvery Barbs it.
But
This
I had
turn.
I had a
But his
turn
reaction
since I
came
did.
by.
My reaction came back when I had a turn.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
All right.
But I am burning through those first level slots. Half of them are gone. Well, that does mean that I can't use shield to block it since my reaction's gone. So, yeah, that would hit. What a lucky roll.
6 plus... I guess you weren't surprised. Oh, wait. Surprise attack? Okay, no, that's not a surprise attack on you. Then there's Doppelganger 2. He's right up against the wagon here going... Well, I guess it doesn't even have to be... Whatever. Going for old Balthazar. Seven plus.
Oh my god, are you down?
He's got 2 left.
Well, I didn't add that 13 damage in.
Yeah, so he would be down. He would be at 48 wounds. He would be down. Oh, and I have to roll a concentration check now, since I did get hit. How much damage did he do against me?
Damage against you was
6. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a DC... Oh, I literally can't fail this. Well, I guess I technically could, but...
You have to get really low.
Okay, I hold concentration.
Okay.
DC of 10.
Who do you give advantage? Who do you give advantage to for silvery barbs?
Green Shadow's the first one that's going to get to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Green Shadow.
What
Lit.
do I get?
You get advantage on your next ability, or on a ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice within the next minute.
Well, since I have advantage against this one, and it's flanking or causing flanking against.
You can just choose not to use it and just save it
Yeah,
for
I-
whenever you need it.
Right, I'm just using the advantage I have because of flanking effect.
Yeah.
And primary hand attack.
That hits.
And offhand attack, also at advantage.
Does anybody have any healing potions right now?
I do.
Oh, shit, I should have got him. Oh. Yeah, that's this is sucking. I've put so much damage on Doppelganger 3 and it's still up. I don't even know. I've hit it 3 times and it's still up. And one of them was a critical, so it's been a fun party to play, but I think we're done, dudes.
I wouldn't sell us short. I got something I'm gonna do on
No.
my turn. Balthazar is gonna be up on his feet if he doesn't just get knocked back down again. I just
Yeah,
reminded
he's
myself
got
of a
that,
90s song.
He's got that spell that heals and does damage at the same time.
The Withering Bloom.
Yeah.
Yep,
Wither-
I
He's got the
love
withering
that
throw down.
spell.
Yeah.
We know. We read your blog. Alright, so he actually still gets an attack. Alright, yeah. Alright, it'll let me down. First one's a miss, and that was with advantage. That one's a hit. There's no more sneak attacks. That's literally the first round of combat.
That's a deadly first round.
It is. Literally only does 5 damage.
Ragnavaldr's heavy now.
Yeah.
It's
so
but a
we've got-
scratch.
Tis but a flesh wound.
How do you make that joke? Did anybody heard me though?
I hear you, honey. I hear you now anyway. Wow, missing and missing. How's Arietta gonna do? $17 hits. He's going to the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. advantage.
Why did he get advantage against,
Because flanking.
not against Reggie?
There's a Reaper of Ball right next to him.
Oh.
Oh, The invisible fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're okay. I didn't have to tell you why. I just being honest. Yeah, Reggie's getting a little jacked up now.
What's
Taking some
Reggie
hits.
at?
It's your turn, by the way, honey.
All right, yeah, fuck him up.
It's your turn, and one person is already down.
Yes.
Nick is already down on the ground. So you tell me what you want to do.
It wouldn't be her turn. She's surprised. It'd go on to the next one.
No, the
No, that was
surprise
last
round's
round.
over. This is
No,
her
it's-
first
that's
action
already
turn.
over.
What do you mean it's already over? It hasn't been. Oh, okay. It has been Friar's turn again. All right, never
Yep.
mind.
This is round two.
I just lost the game map.
I think you disconnected.
And
Am I
now I
thinking
just
that's right?
lost the game, so thank you for that.
Oh no. Where is he? Where's he this time?
He's right here.
I like that she got that. Millennial to millennial.
Millennial to millennial, exactly.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, I mean,
I like this guy.
Excuse me, as the
are you
as the
gonna go
lone
for a hit
boomer.
and get him back up? You can go for a flank on this guy.
And then our
Oh,
two
yeah.
Gen Zers that we got here too. All generations are represented here.
4, and then I can go 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be right here.
No, I
What?
mean, do I have the option of moving after my
After you attack,
and do the rest of my movements?
move over here next to him afterwards.
Yeah.
I think so.
I just realized that we got a Boomer, a Gen Xer, two Millennials, and two Gen Zers.
Hmm.
All
We
age
are
ranges.
different.
You're not Gen X.
I thought you're Gen X.
I think you're the oldest millennial. I thought millennials were 81 to 96.
Thought it was 84 to 96.
That would make boomers a really long generation.
Millennial was between 1980 and the mid 1990s.
Really?
So I'm a millennial. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm an
So,
old
so
ass
that would
millennial.
make
All right. So are you? Because remember, you don't have bonus action healing.
Oh,
So you can either heal him with your lay on hands, or you can go for 2 attacks.
I don't know.
all right. I'm back.
Welcome
Why I
back.
got kicked out.
Okay, team, weigh in. Do I go for an attack on the
Doppelganger.
doppelganger, or
Or heal Balthazar? I'm gonna heal Balthazar on my turn,
All right. So you
But-
plan on hitting with his spell.
but it won't
You
be
go for
much healing. It'll get him on his feet, but he'll still be really heavily wounded. So that's up to you. Like a hit or two would bring him down again after I get him up.
right? But if I could take out this doppelganger, that might increase his chance of staying up if we get him back up.
I know you hit really hard, but I've hit the one over here 5 times and it's still up.
Yeah, you could use a divine smite though.
Right. I can do 3 divine smites and my 3 attacks if I wanted to.
You can only
Yeah.
divine smite once a turn, I think.
I thought we checked it. It was with every auto.
Oh, divine smite, yes. The searing smite, I think not.
Yeah.
One of them you could, one of them you couldn't.
Yeah, you can divine smite with every single one of your attacks. It's just going to use a spell slot.
Yeah. Wait, was
Huh,
it divine
okay.
smite or searing smite?
A Searing
You
Smite
can
is a
only use
spell.
like searing smite as a spell. You could attack, searing smite, divine smite, attack, divine smite, attack, divine smite.
That's what I feel
That's
like
why
that's what
paladins are kind of broken.
I feel like that's what I should do.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's no limit how many times you can do it. You can do it as many times as you have attacks.
That's what I'm doing.
And as many times as you have spell slots. Are you doing literally both? Searing
I am wailing, yes.
Okay.
Smite, smite, smite.
Smite.
Are you starting with the blunt end, or no?
No, we'll do
Blade.
blade, blunt blade.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
2 10s, but it still hits.
All right.
So
They
You
have
want
high
to-
health but low AC.
yeah,
Good.
did you want to put the branding smite?
Yeah.
Well, actually, he has to make a saving throw, I think. So no, that's not.
Wait, does Branding Smite make it where they can't shape change while they're under the effect of it? I thought I remembered it doing something like that. Let me look at Branding Smite.
Oh, here it is. There it is. Doppelganger 1. There it is. And he got a 7, so he fails. So he gets the effect of being on fire. And he takes the fire damage.
Wait, was this Branding Smite? Or
Searing
Searing
Smite,
Smite?
sorry.
Searing Smite, okay.
And then also, she wants to do a Divine Smite, which is an extra 2d8.
Ooh, nice.
And I actually have to roll my glaive hit.
Mm-hmm. So that's 11 on number 1, so 14. And then now you got your backhand hit.
No, I didn't actually hit him with my glaive damage yet. Did I?
Oh, you're right. We didn't put the glaive damage on. I jumped past that. That's 13 damage. So literally, you've done 27 damage on one hit, and now you still have your bonus action and your other attack.
Yep.
So you're doing blunt.
Blunt with a divine smite. Yeah.
Hits. I can add 2d8
Well, that
to
was
it.
supposed to be an advantage, wasn't it?
Yes, I can make another roll if you want.
Yeah. You know, there's always a chance of a crit.
No, it's not. So that was 8 damage to him with the smite, and then it's a 1d4. So 8, 9 plus your modifier, which is 6, 15 extra damage. So that's 42 on him, and then you got one more roll on him, which is at advantage. Still hits though,
I know. Mid rolls.
and that guy's dead
Jesus Christ.
without your using a smite.
Awesome.
You're fucked up.
Yeah, homeboy got fucked up. That's
Do
your
you,
turn.
have
Nick?
do you have movement left to flank Zelina with Sano?
What's that?
No, I was asking. Never mind. If she had 2 movement left, she could flank.
She didn't have much movement left.
I had 2.
You have 2. Did you want to go here?
No. Go over here and flank Selena.
No, she only has like 10 feet. Oh wait, no.
Right.
Actually, yeah,
Oh,
right there.
Lorena.
Never mind. That's right.
That puts
Okay.
that one in a quandary. That's all I was trying for.
Mm-hmm.
But I was already in her range, so I didn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, nothing like that.
You moved around it. That was all. But did you use all of your attacks though?
I did.
Okay.
It's actually 18 damage. 18 damage on Sir Reginald. So. And then he's going to go for another attack. Sir Percival does not feel good. Oh, luckily that one missed. And then he goes invisible.
What is Reginald at? Oh, Reginald's in
Before he
rough
goes
shape.
invisible, I'm going to do something else. Let's.
I'm just visualizing.
Invisible, he's going to cast Sanctuary on Zelina.
Works for me. Sanctuary only applies to attack rolls. Doesn't mean you can't target them with other stuff.
True.
But also, if they do anything, then the sanctuary comes off. So
Mhm. I'm fine with it.
Question is, hold on 1 second. You can only, so usually spells take your entire action. You can't usually attack, then use an attack to cast a
He could
spell.
have something creature specific maybe that allows him to
Well,
do that.
I'm just, I mean,
What are you
yeah,
trying to
maybe.
avoid?
I'm just,
they're both actions. They're both actions.
Sanctuary is a bonus action.
Alright, then well, if your invisibility causes a bonus action, you can go invisible. But if it's
No,
innate and you can do it whenever. Okay,
Now,
I was just
in
making
his
sure.
other multi-attack, it says the Reaper makes 2 dagger attacks and uses Shroud Self. And the Shroud Self is going invisible
Yeah.
until he makes an attack roll or makes a damage roll.
I have to
A
explain it. I
lot,
just wanted
a
to
lot
make
of
sure that it
NPC
didn't-
blocks have little things like that. Like for example,
Yeah.
dragons have their own thing where they use intimidating presence too.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just trying to make sure that you weren't using the bonus action twice or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. No, this
Okay.
guy's pretty nasty. And you guys did see like the amulet of Baal on him when he went by. You know who he's working for and you recognize it.
All right, I'm going to place this circle right here. So it's encompassing half of that guy's space, so I will roll the saving throws on it. I'm only going to do this at 2nd level because I'm saving my 3rd level slot for something. But I will no, but what do you guys think? Should I do this at 2nd or 3rd level? Because I was honestly kind of wanting to blow something up with a fireball, and I only have 1 3rd level slot left.
Oh,
My instincts are telling me 3rd level. My instincts are telling me that I would be getting you up for nothing, and then they're just going to knock you back down without this extra little umph. So I'm going to do it at 3rd
How
level.
many?
This is my last 3rd level slot. It would allow you to use 2 hit dice to heal yourself instead of just 1.
Nice.
So, okay, I'll go ahead and roll. This is at 3rd level. I'll roll the saving throw on them. Let me delete my circle since it's not really
Can you
needed
turn my
anymore.
wounds to 37 instead of 48, so that way it actually heals me correctly?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, 37.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you can't
Alright.
go negative.
Aw, damn it. Alright, well, this is...
Oh, you're shitting me.
Art. Wow, okay. Cool.
Hey,
use
why
an
not-
inspiration to re-roll
Awesome.
What?
What'd you say?
But you could use someone could use an inspiration to re-roll it. You already used 1 inspiration though. Forgot that. Forgot you used an inspiration.
Yeah, I did. It was mainly just to get him up anyway, so... Alright, then, Doppelganger 2 takes fucking 3 necrotic damage, and she takes 1 damage.
So did you already put the damage on him?
I rolled it in the chat, so you would have to put the damage. So Doppelganger 2 takes 3 necrotic damage, and Zelina takes 1 necrotic damage. But then my brother gets to heal for 3 hit dice, so it's 2 hit dice, so it's 2d6 plus 4 he gets to heal for.
Kind of work. That's really, really crappy rolls. I don't think I've ever seen 3 1s.
Yeah, but either way, he can heal for 2d6 plus 4.
Yep.
They threw the hit dice out, and it's already a +4.
You already threw the hit dice out?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
you see
well
him?
you would have
Yeah.
4 less than that.
So 22.
Well, no, 30 technically. It would be
Yeah,
4,
26. He would have
7.
30 wounds.
He would have healed for 7 wounds, so he'd be at 30 wounds. I don't know if
Okay.
he'll be able to take a hit with that or not. But also, since I know that she has Sanctuary on, and she wouldn't dare.
Hold on,
break-
why are you saying 7? I rolled a 7.
Right, the
on
way
my-
Wither and Bloom works is you roll the
Yeah.
2 hit dice, and then you add my intelligence at the end of it. It doesn't get added
So I
twice.
can't even use my intelligence? It doesn't add my...
No,
my
so
modifier
the
to
way
it?
it says is...
Yeah, I know you love that spell. That spell's so stupid and so fucking confusing.
I
guess
know.
the thing of it is, great. Why do you have to use hit dice? Why can't it just heal you 2d6 and call it a fucking day?
That would be so much simpler. Yes. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. But wait, are we doing this wrong? Because if you're rolling your hit dice, are you supposed to add your constitution to that?
Yes, yeah, you're supposed to add your constitution.
Have I been doing
to
this?
that.
Have I been nerfing this spell this whole time?
Probably.
Let me look at it. Wither and Bloom.
Like, I get you like that spell, but the way it's worded is so fucking confusing.
It's confusing, yes.
That's the only reason I dislike it. Like, if it
No,
just...
I think you're doing it right because it's the hit points is equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier, instead of being the usual having the bonus of the Constitution. So it's whatever the D6 was plus your modifier.
That's debuffing compared to what I just rolled naturally.
Right, but the
as...
difference is that you're able to do it in combat, which is beneficial.
It should just be
It's
two.
sort of a
Do
roll
you add
two.
Constitution to the healing in
No.
Wither and Bloom?
Like he's multitasking and doing damage while actually getting you back up, which is also something in a wizard, would be hard for a wizard to do because they don't really have heal spells.
Yeah.
Still useful in the middle of combat. Got you to your feet and allowed.
Okay, yeah, it
Dahlia
doesn't
to
use
go ahead
Constitution.
Yeah, I allowed Dahlia to just go ahead and mop up one of the doppelgangers.
Yeah.
So,
Alright,
okay. Well,
good turn.
I'm just gonna move over here.
Why would you...
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's right. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll put myself... Well, except Zelina, she can't attack or she breaks that. So no, I'm gonna put myself where I said I would because I want this dude to attack me. So I'm going to just, I guess, try to make as imposing presence as possible next to this doppelganger because I want him to come after me. And that's where I'm gonna put myself. And Zelina can't attack me if she doesn't want to lose her thing. So that's my turn.
How many people would
Oh wait,
attack?
no, I keep forgetting that I'm hasted. Real quick, I'll do this really fast. Do this really fast.
What?
Dagger humiliation. My hasted action. Bonus action. That's a miss. That sucks. Rapier of certain death. That hit. Cool. Give me something to make up for that shit Wither and Bloom roll. Another fucking one. I had to open my mouth.
Well,
Alright.
Don't forget that she has Sanctuary on if you're rolling an attack on her.
No, that was against the doppelganger.
Oh, the
Not
other
her.
doppelganger. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Alright, well, I at least cut that doppelganger, so you should see me as a bigger threat. And Ragnvaldr, now it's your turn.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Does fly speed promote opportunity attacks? If I like take flight and go
Yes,
straight up?
if you
Yes, it does.
leave their range by any means other than teleportation, you provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right,
Even
then.
Misty Step?
No,
No, Misty
Step,
Step
that's
you
what-
wouldn't.
that's what she's
Unless they have
saying. That's what
Mage
he's
Slayer,
saying.
then yes, you would still provoke an attack of opportunity if they have Mage Slayer.
Keep
Alright,
in
I'm
mind-
going to Misty Step. I need to get the hell out of Dodge before they kill me. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll Misty Step here as my bonus action.
Okay.
And that counts as a leveled spell. So I'm going to, as my main action, Eldritch Blast. This asshole that almost killed me. Hopefully finishing him off. That's one, that's a hit.
Do it.
On.
Oh.
Damn it. It's okay. Another one.
Another one! DJ Khaled!
Wow.
I love DJ Khaled. Why did that roll? That's not what I wanted. Damn it. There we go. I'm all, oh! Please tell me he's dead. Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
That's what, number 3? Yeah, he's toast.
And
You smoked him.
I use the rest of my movement to position myself where I can heal, but still fuck with people. And that ends my turn.
Alright, I need to take these 2 commoners off.
Alright, remember, I just cut Doppelganger 2.
Ah, come on.
And
Ow.
misses anyways.
He almost punches himself in the face. Like, what the hell? Oh, yeah. No, he's not doing shit. All right,
Again,
that's over to-
I am angrily smacking away his fist with the blunt end of my blade as he tries to hit me.
This doppelganger almost drunkenly takes swings at you that you easily dodge aside and swat his hand away. His slam does nothing. And it's over to Balthazar, who is still prone.
That's. I'm gonna pull. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to Misty Step without even getting up. All the way the fuck over here.
That's 85 feet. How are you misty stepping that far?
He only missed
Yeah.
step 30.
Oh, you can only miss it? Oh, that's right. I was thinking of a different spell.
You're
Hold on
doing
there.
the worm through the Feywild.
That's fine. Yeah.
You were thinking of Dimension Door, weren't you?
Yeah, I was thinking of something else. I thought it was more than that, but yeah, I'll Misty Step right here, right there. That's a half space that I'm in. If you can improve my movement.
I just counted for where he was standing. That is 30 feet.
Are you
so-
using some of your movement to get up?
Well, if I Misty Step, could I say I Misty Step on my feet?
But you still have to. No, if you misty step prone, you get there prone. You got to use 15 feet of movement to get up.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so I can take that off of you.
Hold on one second. And then I'm going to see.
You know, Doppelganger 2 doesn't have all its hit points. It's
Yeah,
missing exactly
yeah.
4 hit
That's
points.
that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on, I guess, Doppelganger 2. So
Remember, since you're level 5, it does,
and he succeeds anyway, so
oh my god. This
Um,
Doppelganger is so lucky.
5, 10, I guess 15. I guess I'll move right there.
You guys better pull out all the stops with this fight.
I'm trying, but I'm just not getting good luck.
Hey,
Want
that's
the
a
big
saving
things
throw,
to-
right?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Silver
Don't
barbs.
don't silvery barbs that shit. Do not. It's not even worth it. It's a cantrip. Don't silvery barbs that shit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he
I
was
thought-
only using a
you're
cantrip
right.
because he could just cast a leveled spell. So he couldn't cast a bigger spell.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
He was getting out since he's low. Alright, Alchemical Homunculus is going to use. Let's see. He is going to pop out and throw a little heal for 8 health on Ragnavaldr. Oh, that's temporary health that he gives them. Then it's over to Sir Reginald. Reginald's a little bit worried. He's in kind of bad shape. He probably gonna panic a little bit actually, and try to run out of the range of this guy.
And provoke an attack of opportunity, that's cool.
Yeah, he just wants to get away from Arietta. area to and it missed. Phew! Good for him. So he's gonna come over here and then turn and fire a shot. Actually, maybe he'd use a spell here. He'd probably bring his big. Wait a second, I only have level 1 spell. I need to get new spells for this guy. I actually forgot that I did not. When I leveled him, I did not pick out new spells for him. Ray of Sickness, yeah, with a 3rd level spell slot, let's do it.
With the ray of sickness. Don't do it again, Mommy. I'll be a good boy. I promise.
Why was that with advantage?
Do they have magic resistance?
No, it was with advantage.
I know. They had advantage on the saving throw. Do they have a feat called
Oh.
magic resistance?
Oh. Why do I not remember that? Huh. I'm not seeing anything about it, but whatever. Alright, so... Oh, I guess, does it not do any damage if it fails?
Does what? Ray of sickness?
Ray of Sickness, yeah.
Not sure. Let's see.
Oh, wait, it's an attack roll first. That's right. Okay, never mind. So that was the saving throw for if it even hits. So it's so he's got a 15 on that. So that was what, Arietta? It's Arietta's. Oh, nope. Actually, fucking missed. He fucking missed his attack roll with it. Crappy
Oh
roll.
my god.
Yeah, so he used that spell slot. That was a 2nd level spell slot for nothing.
It sucks when you use a spell slot and then it just gets wasted.
Yeah, so that's his turn. That's over to Friar Green Shadow. Make us proud.
Yeah, this is a hurt locker. This is definitely a hurt
It
locker.
is. It is.
I'm casting bonus action Zephyr Strike on myself, moving 2. What? Why did that do that and not move me?
Because I have motion lock on so that someone doesn't move 85 feet or something. We can keep count of it.
I'm going to take my advantage attack, which then it gives me another 30 feet of movement. And also does an additional 8d8 of damage to this fucker on a hit. There's
Yeah,
a
that
hit.
hits. Good solid hit.
Hey, could I say a thing?
And
Just
there's a
speak?
Yeah.
I would say, Dahlia, get out of the way. That's all I would say.
That's allowed. Roger, Roger.
So now he takes another 3 points. So that's 10 movement, and that gives me, I used 10, so 20, and I got 50 of movement left, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I skirt around this fireplace, or do I have to go all the way around it?
I'm going to say you can probably go over it.
Okay, 30,
Skirt it, whatever.
40.
Is that 50
Action-
feet?
Because I got the plus 30 to my movement for
Oh, plus 30. Shit. Okay.
For Zephyr Strike, yeah. So
Such
move,
a good spell.
move, bonus action, action. Yeah, I wish I could be more help than all that, but
All right.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I don't have any more 3rd level slots. I was gonna fireball. Ugh. I should have listened to my gut and gone to the 2nd level. Never mind.
Wow. Okay.
yeah, you see what I did there?
All right. Now it's Selena's turn. What's Selena gonna
She
do?
can't really do anything unless she wants to lose her sanctuary.
I mean, she will. She's gonna start swinging.
Oh, perfect.
She didn't plan on staying sanctuary for long. All right. We're good. So that is advantage.
Do I still have my reaction or no? I don't remember.
No, you use that one too until you have your
Okay.
turn again. That one's a miss, though. That one's a miss. AC held out.
Perfect.
Over to Arietta. She's going to be coming over here. She is going to be passing in range of Dahlia if Dahlia wants to take an attack of opportunity. Okay.
100% you
Just
should.
reaction, which is totally fine to do.
And you can
And
even
that's it.
smite on this if you want to. But that's up
Yeah.
to you, of course.
Absolutely good.
Yeah,
You have 7 damage. You want to roll 2d8 and add that? And they're 2 1s.
Oh my
I
god,
totally
the
hate that.
number of ones in this.
Oh, that was the first damage done to her, though. So she does get. Oh no. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. And that's double miss.
Awesome.
All right, we'll probably. It's 10:40. We need to get to bed soon, so we'll probably call it at the top of the round.
Okay.
And I'll save this battle map here. And then,
But we'll get through this round, at least.
yeah, we'll get through
Okay.
this round. It's your turn, honey.
doing all the things. Oh yeah, of course I get their reaction first in my turn again. Wait, I'm gonna do.
You want to flank this one or this one, basically? It's the one's in range.
Yeah.
You should come flank with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run down here and flank with him. Okay.
Yes. And do really exactly what I did last time. That was extremely effective.
Yeah, it was.
Dude,
Oh,
that's-
God.
You wanna
Wait.
go blunt for the next one?
wait.
Oh, wait,
Inspiration,
that should
that.
have been- No, that should have been an advantage. That's my mistake.
It should have been, yes. Okay, yeah. Well,
Oh.
you would have just rolled it one more time, but
Yeah,
either
that
way.
would have been 13, which still would have hit. Okay, so you hit. Okay. And then, let's see.
There
that
we
two
go.
is-
Yeah.
You used 3 first level spell slots, by the way, though. Because you did the flaming one and then 2 smites, and then they died on the 3rd hit. So you want to use another. Oh, wait, you smited actually on the. Wait, no, did you miss that opportunity attack? No, you hit and you smited and you hit 2 ones. Okay. You have.
And they would have stopped in place after the hit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, hold on. Back it up. If you were like right over here, when he came, or when Arietta came into your range and you hit him with that attack, it would have stopped him in place.
Okay.
So he's actually over here.
And
He
which
won't even
means
really-
wouldn't have been able to attack.
Well, he missed anyway, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
clearly
true.
means that he's stuck back there.
No, it wouldn't have been till it was leaving her.
It's when they
Oh, you're
enter
right.
the range.
So like right.
No,
Right about- yeah.
it's, for Polar Master, it's when they enter the range.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know that
Yeah.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's stuck there. She's stuck there.
I didn't. Oh, I did a.
Enter or leave, but it can be either one. So,
Oh, that's cool. Okay, didn't know. Cool.
because
You
the
did a
idea is
both
that, you know,
sides
like,
and strength,
you're that spearman holding the line, and as something gets close, you thrust, you know, like, yeah.
You have two
Yeah.
more spell slots, second level spell slots. Yeah.
All right. Should kind of.
This is the blunt attack. If you want to do the blunt attack here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, it's going to be with advantage if I do it right. Boom, that's a hit. So that's 1d4. It's 1 plus your bonus, which is 6. So that's still 7 damage to Zelina.
And then can I do my extra
Second level smite.
With the second level smite.
Yeah, you can. Again, at advantage because of the flankage. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a crit too. That's heavy damage. 15. And you want to add a third level smite? 3d8 for 9. So that's an extra 9 damage on Zelina. Zelina is hurting 56. Yeah. All right, that's your turn, honey. Okay.
All right. That'll work.
Over to the Reaper of Ball. By the way, Ragnarvalder, you almost ran into the Reaper of Ball when you were running away. I was like, oh my god, if he literally runs right into him.
Granted, I imagine it's probably incorporeal, and if that's the case, he would go right
No, I
through
think
it.
he's literally just invisible.
Oh. That was almost an at 20. I thought it was going to land on the 20 there.
Yeah.
Me too. That's all Ragnarvalder. So it's 8 damage, doubled to 16 on Ragnarvalder. 16, so that's- that puts Ragnarvalder down.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then he's actually going to come over here and go after Sir Percival. That's a hit.
This is a fight. I gotta hand it to you, Lee. This is a fight.
Yeah. Oh, he partially absorbed it because of the temporary health. Oh, actually, if that did 7 damage, it's an additional 7, so that gets rid of that and adds 6 damage. Reggie's asking for help. He's on the ground. Oh, mates, help! Oh, this hurts. I'm hurt. I'm out. He's panicking a little bit.
I'm sure he's gonna get healed on Friar Greenshadow's turn.
Versus
Or-
Ragnarval? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
I just gotta attack.
Yeah.
We gotta start taking some numbers
That's
out of
criminal,
this.
but, you know.
Yeah, you guys got 2 of them down.
So,
The other doppelgangers aren't. I don't know.
as much as I would love to help you, Gabe, it's just not a strategically viable move for me to use Wither and Bloom and hit one of them just to get you up. I gotta get Zelina down.
Yeah, I also think you guys got to do something about the Reaper of Ball because he is actually putting in work.
Yeah, well, nobody has sea invisibility here, so I don't really know what we can do.
Yeah, Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that
And actually, one
involves-
of you does have see invisibility.
Huh. Okay. Well, on my turn, it's just gonna be straightforward. So, action.
Remember who has see invisibility?
Why did the damage down me? I thought it dealt double and I would have had at least 3 health left.
Watchful Helm. As a bonus action, you can cast see invisibility spell from the helm. It can be used again. Can't be used again until the next round.
Who has that?
Amelia, Dahlia.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it's really good.
It's one of the reasons
know.
it's a very rare item. It gives you a +1 to AC and lets you cast the invisibility and gives you advantage on
Alright.
perception effects.
Well, I'm just gonna attack. So,
Yeah.
action.
But you can do that next time.
I'm gonna go with a booming blade against Zelina for my action. There's nothing within
choice.
5 feet that I could hit, so Violet Flame Blade isn't really worth it. So let's do it. Advantage, Dagger of Humiliation, and go. Alright, I'll take it. So he's gonna take that. He's gonna take that. Alright, hasted action.
Booming Blade? I thought that was only if they stepped out of your range.
You do the initial 1d8, and then they take 2d8 if they move.
Oh, okay, nice.
So it can do a total of 3d8, depending on how the interactions. So, alright, now, hasted
Wait a second.
action.
For your Booming Blade, it says on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects, and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of the next turn.
Right, but read the 5th level effect. At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage to the target on a hit, and the damage to the target
Oh,
takes for moving
yeah.
increases to 2d8.
Both damage rolls increased by 1d8 at 11th level. Wow, that's nice. I wasn't even that familiar with that one. Good shit.
So, but I will, for the reminder, go ahead and just drag that effect onto Zelina, so that way we know if she moves, she goes boom. So, hasted attack, another Dagger of Humiliation attack. And with advantage. Cool. Oh, yes! Yes! A kill with the Dagger of Humiliation! Okay, let's make a roll.
All right, roll a d20.
Okay. A 1. What the fuck does a 1 do?
Oh. Okay, so I hadn't actually finished the entire sheet for the Dagger of Humiliation things. We can just say it explodes. I'd be bullshitting if I said I had it done. I'd come up with a couple of
Can
ideas,
I just do the...
Dagger of Humiliation sheets, but I hadn't finished it.
Can I just do the Halo confetti, yay, popping out of the head thing whenever you shoot a grunt in the head?
Yeah, it can be literally confetti pops out of their head.
Perfect. I will stab it right in the skull. Just coup de grace right in the forehead with a Dagger of Humiliation.
Nice. Wait,
And-
I think I did. Oh no, I did make a. No, this isn't the right chart. Yes.
Alright, awesome. Now, bonus action attack, Rapier of Certain Death.
I need to finish that chart for the law magic. Effect.
Ah, that misses.
I did that.
Okay. Well, what I'm just going to do is use my movement to put myself there. So that way, if somebody wanted to flank with me, they would be able to. And that's the end of my turn.
I really thought I finished that chart.
Oh, man. Success. Well, that's good.
Alright. So I gotta take Selena off. I will say, as you do that, Arietta screams and howls in anger. seen her sister killed. How dare you?
I would say that just to increase that rage factor a little bit, as I stab her in the skull and I see her eyes roll back and I pull my dagger back, I'll just take 2 fingers against the forehead and just push her so she tips over and falls. Just being as disrespectful as possible.
Love it.
Oh, you have to approve my move, though.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm still trying. I thought I had started the chart and written some of the stuff down.
It's
for the
no
board,
worries.
and I can't find it. Well, made a mistake of writing them on paper.
Wait
And,
a minute. Why am I down? If he did
Uh,
16 damage to me total, I should have, because I had 29 before he hit me. I should still be up. Right?
he has an aura of murder, and what that does is that as long as he is not incapacitated, hostile creatures within 5 feet gain vulnerability to piercing damage. So that means that you take double damage from his stabbing.
Yes, from his attack that did 8. So that means I take 16.
Yes.
Correct.
So he went from like 39 to, what was it, 53.
I thought it was at 29. I looked back at the log. I should have been at 29.
I'm scrolling through. Turn Dahlia. You took 2 hits.
Yeah.
So you got hit for 16, and then an additional 14.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never
yeah,
mind.
I
That went
see
at
the
Sir
second
Reginald. That went to Sir Reginald.
Oh, so
Okay. Go back.
I think the only reason that went to Sir Reginald's because he thought you were down with the first hit.
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped after that hit. Because I thought it was.
well, I had 29 health when I missed his step. The 16
Yeah.
shouldn't have downed me. I should have taken the
29.
second hit.
Where's my brain not passing?
I mean, it shows he has 53 wounds. If he took 16 damage, that would have had to have meant that at least that number would have been based off of 37 damage. Would he have had 37 damage before he got attacked by the Reaper of
I
Ball?
thought he had 39 damage on him.
Well, that wouldn't still work out because then it would show him at 55 wounds, but it has him at 53. The number would have had to have been
Yeah.
37. Does 37 sound right or no?
Well, that's why I'm scrolling back through, because I don't.
Math errors happen to the best of us. I certainly make them.
Yeah, because the additional damage I had to just add on, and I thought that he was at like, well, almost dead when I gave him the extra 8 damage. Okay. Start of fight.
So what do you guys think we should call this game? Doppelbanged?
That's my doppelganger.
Yeah, right.
Those be lion.
Both be lying. Took me a second.
Is the lion?
These hoes ain't loyal.
I kind of like Doppelgangbanged, but I feel like that might get flagged on YouTube.
Probably.
These hoes ain't loyal.
The people attacking first. Okay, so here he took 5 damage, and then 6 damage, so that put him at 11. Ragnarvalder. That wasn't this. And I took 8 damage, so that was That's 19 damage. Balthazar.
Like Gabe, you swear like you distinctly remember seeing you had 29 wounds?
Yeah, I Misty Stepped at 19, and I went back through, and I haven't taken damage since I Misty Stepped.
No, because you had 19, then Doppelganger 4 hit you for another 5, so you're at 24.
Or
Then it was Zelina's turn, attacking Sano. Then Arietta. And Dahlia attacked. Dahlia, Searing Smite. That's when she dropped the Searing Smite and killed one of them. At that point, you'd be at 24. And that Reaper attacks first one. And he teleported it to Eldritch Blast. So he had 24 at that point. And then
24? I thought I
Yeah,
had
you-
29.
24, and then the Doppelganger did. Oh, that was on Sano and this. Well, where's the Green Shadow? Okay, it's a little bit after Green Shadow. Then Zelina, Dahlia. Reaper attack. Okay, here's Reaper attacking. It's at 24. Then attacks and does 16 damage. So 24 plus 16 is 40. And then 40. And then there is another dagger strike for 7, which is double to 14, which would have been 54. So instead of 53, it should have been 54.
Okay.
Because it was at 20. You were at 24 hits before the. Oh wait, no, that other hit was on Sir Ragnarvalder. Never mind. So actually, should be 40, right?
Yeah.
Because it was 24, and then took another hit there. Okay. 40. And then he took the hit at Sir Percival. All right. So I'll say he just. Well, I would have stabbed you a second time, but I was thinking that you were dead, so went over and stabbed Sir Percival.
Mhm.
So all right, you're back. You're up. You didn't go down. And then Ragnarvalder, you're taking your turn. What's up?
I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was up. I just thought I had more damage. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I'm going to bonus action, Unsettling Words. What's her name? Arietta. It uses my inspiration, and I'm going to cast Charm Person on her. And despite the fact that we are in combat, the docile makes this disadvantage, but she would have advantage, so it should be a neutral roll.
You said you're using
So
Charm
wisdom save.
Person?
Yes.
I don't think these are humanoids.
Well, I mean, it's too late now. I didn't know these weren't humanoids.
I want to say, I'm not positive about this, but I want to say that doppelgangers are monstrosities. Either that or they're fey. They're one of the two. But I don't think they're humanoids.
My lips are sealed.
I know.
Well, we would know. Hold on. We would know if the effect of the spell even affected her or not.
But we also might not know that because who's to say they didn't just resist it the normal way, you know?
Well, if it never even happened to them, like if they didn't seem like they're going to effects and then resisted it, then it would know, okay, they were able to resist it. But if it just never even happened, we would know that, okay, they're not affected by it.
That's very meta, though. Like, realistically speaking,
I mean,
you don't know whether something doesn't affect somebody because they're the wrong creature type, or whether they just resisted it.
like usually you flavor something like that. Oh, the effect's happening, and then they shake it off.
Okay, we can do an in
I mean, it doesn't
insight
matter.
check on your part that you'd be watching for that.
I would be, because I'm working with spells that I would want to attack a humanoid with.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Okay.
Would that be more Arcana
Regardless.
than anything?
It's more to observe what the reaction is
That's
and
fair.
how they behave when they're under the effect of the spell.
Yeah, that's fine. How did I roll another
Can
10 on a
I
fucking
try as well, or no? Because I didn't say I was looking for it. I guess that's probably the most fair thing. I didn't really say I
It
was
was
looking for it.
Ragnarvalder casting the spell, right?
Oh, okay. Then it'd be have to Ragnarvalder do it.
I would say Ragnarvalder can also roll that
Oh, okay.
to see how,
Insight
because he
check.
would be concerned about
Insight
how
check, yeah.
whether or not it had an effect on him. If you want to roll an insight check, Ragnarvalder.
Alright. I rolled a 15, but it didn't go in, so I guess I have to roll another one. For some, I don't know why it didn't go in. Anyway, whatever this is. Not bad.
By the way, Nick, you ever seen these things? These little like 8-bit Pokemon things?
I can tell you with certainty it doesn't seem to have much of an effect.
I have not. That's cool,
Alright.
though.
So now it's
There's
over
Moltres.
to Doppelbanged 2. Doppelganger 2 is just hard-headed. He's just going to keep wailing on Sano.
Go for it.
Oh, he is. And he misses.
I will angrily slap his hand as he tries to attack me. These guys pissed me off. They took my brother down. I won't let that slide.
And he missed. Good for you guys.
Slap
You're kind of
again.
getting a little down. You got 3 of them down. Over to Balthazar.
There's no way to do this without burning down a fucking cart. So is this one of our carts, or is this one of their carts?
Sorry, honey.
Hey, Lee,
What's that, Balthazar?
is this one of their carts, or is this one of our carts? Because I would assume they would have carts. Like, I would assume they would have something to look normal.
It's another one of the commoners' carts. Like, it's the cart that was in between yours and theirs.
Okay, so, like, the guys don't have a cart? Like, they don't...
They had,
Oh.
Selena and all them had horses up ahead.
Oh,
So this is some
okay.
other Wagoneers' carts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna destroy their carts, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use my spider staff and cast web right here.
Make sure
Hopefully
you
this-
don't delete that, so that way that's still up when we come back to this in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I got you. I'm not gonna delete it. I wish there was a way to lock stuff like that. Why is this not showing me fucking web? The web spell's not opening for me for some reason.
You'll have to probably do it, Lee.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
I found it. Yeah, I found it. Alright, do. Alright, so your person. So I think they make a saving throw, which I can't, is restrained by the webs. For its action, makes a strength saving throw against your spell save DC. It succeeds and is no longer
So,
restrained.
strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw for whoever's in that box. That
16.
succeeds.
Ah,
So
damn
they're not
it.
restrained. So I guess that's for the one guy that's there. Okay. Yeah. That's how many? All right. That's
Oh,
Can we say this right here is inside the fire pit? Right here? Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to move it. Or like close. Hold on 1 second. Oh, fuck. No, never mind. I'm not
Kind
even.
of next to
No,
the
no,
fire.
no. I'm not even gonna bother with it because I don't want to. I'm not even gonna bother with that. No, I don't want to do it all. Okay. All right. That's the end of my turn, I guess.
Alright, and then...
I'm gonna put
Alchemical
that
homunculus
back
gets a
here.
little bit of a chance to do something. What does he have for me? I think he's just gonna pop out and throw it in Acid's middle. On this one. And that's a miss.
I think
All right.
Reggie should probably just heal himself.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Gonna go for a healing word on himself.
Or does he have cure wounds?
No, he has healing word.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he's just gonna take a shot. And miss.
Oh
That is
my
a sad
god.
turn for him. Sad turn for him. That is the end of the round, though.
Okay.
So there's still a Reaper creeping around, as well as 3 doppelgangers.
I think we all still have our reactions. I want to say.
I think most of you do, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
all of us do.
I haven't used a
I think
reaction.
Talia used her reaction. Yeah, she used hers. She'll get hers back when she has her turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. She did take a swipe at somebody. Cool. All right. Again, what should we call this, guys? Or what should we call this game? I want to call. I mean, I could just call it Doppelbanged. That way, I'm not putting the bang in there, and maybe won't get flagged by YouTube.
Doppelbang Bang is such a good name, though. But yeah,
I know it really is.
Doppelbang.
But like, do it with the @ sign.
That's what I said. Doppelbang.
I could do Doppelgangbang and just put an @ sign in the gang and the bang.
Yeah.
Doppelbanged. Amelia said doppelbanged.
Doppelbanged. Okay.
That might work.
Bitches and bros and doppelbanged hoes.
I mean, if you can do. Oh,
Instantly taken down by YouTube.
Honestly, you can
Make
just
sure
call
you
it
take off the
doppelbang.
made for kids mark on it. So
I
they don't
never
get it.
select that one. It's us. I never choose that when I post it.
By the way, everybody, in the meantime, you guys know you're heading to Waterdeep. So think about what you'd like to do once you enter Waterdeep. If you want to go to
I know exactly.
church, visit some wizard towers, visit royalty, visit the shops, like let me know in the next week so I can have more stuff prepared, because you should be getting to, Waterdeep.
I want to. You know what you should do? You should find a way to put Gale from Baldur's Gate 3 into an encounter where we meet him or something in Baldur's Gate or in Waterdeep.
Could. I literally could. That would be fun.
Does the Troll Skull Tavern exist?
The what?
Does the Troll Skull Tavern exist? It's
Troll-
in like the Dragon Heist campaign.
Troll Skull Tavern?
Yes.
There's Troll Skull Manor in Waterdeep.
I want to turn that into a gentleman's club.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the recording.
Yep, go for it.